Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zahra, ex-Muslim, ex-Shia. Voice is bad today, my voice. Laryngitis problem, weakness, what? Oh, this seems like something, throat infection or sore throat coming up again. So, still on this now. I'm here live streaming. Not very well prepared for this, not at all, I think. So, Islam is harmful, but the modern Muslims deny this. Sunni, Shia, both of them, uh, even Ismailis would deny. Islam, they say Islam is peace. And so then, let's see how we go on this, wanting to, I try to defend the moderate Muslims. But really, when I look at the ayats, like even what and Ismaili had said about this, the change, a little bit like reforming the religion the Imams get from Allah. So Surah, I was looking at this, right, that you can reform your religion. Surah 24, ayat 55 brought to my attention by Salim. What was his name now? I haven't been following him for a long time. He's an Ismaili. He's got a channel on YouTube. And what's going in Iran, I don't want to talk about this. I just lose my mind. A lot of people being killed. So I follow human rights Iran documentation in Iran on Facebook. What is it called? Let me just check from my other device. Oh God, seeing the dead bodies lying there, covered though. Baha'i. I don't want to look at that. Sorry. Iran. The story comes here today. There's no way humanitarian. On Facebook, Baha'i teachings, beautiful teachings. Baha'is also say that Islam, maybe now reformed. Baha'is leader, founder was a Shia. So I don't know how to speak about that, how he left 12 Shias. And so on that, I think it was that to find the Imam of the time is absolutely necessary. So when he did, things changed, and the 12 Shias went after him in Iran. This is the tragedy of this religion. I'm sorry, I tried to, say that maybe this more moderate for moderate Muslims. ISIS, I've seen lately this movie documentary or what, a spy went in. Can I go to my channel? Oh, it's a lot. We stopped the killing in Iran. So I found Trump saying they've stopped this unlivening or taking lives of the Irani people. You can listen to Haris Sultan. It's in English about Iran. There's also Army Navabi, other Iranis, Goldie Amari, Tusi TV. Oh, sorry, I cannot talk about this. Just say that please stop the killing immediately. What is this going on? The IRG. What's that? I can't even remember. IRGC, France. The Sick Mind of ISIS, 100% docs, uh, dash report, pages and documentaries. This not Islam. Child jihadists inside Syria's camp holding the children of terror. Dispatch. Channel. Inside ISIS, how I infiltrated the Islamic State, a channel named Dispatch on YouTube. Trump says the killing has stopped in Iran, LBC channel. Iran protests, anti-government protests in Iran, Karvaka podcast. Sorry if I mispronounced the name of the channel. I apologize. But this is terrible. The killing and how many thousands? 12,000? Excuse me. So the ex-Muslim movement just changed history, but so what? Haris Sultan channel, first ex-Muslim revolt, revolution. So this, oh my God, lives, Irani, we will forever remember you and your family members, ones who have lost the martyrs, ex-Muslim martyrs, in Iran, economy completely gone of Iran. Oh God, what shall we need to stop this, right? In Iran, who can stop this regime? Troops are coming from Iraq. So, oh, Iraq? Oh my goodness. So, I'm not able, I will not be able to talk about this in detail. I just want the killings. Just this message. Killings should stop. Who listens? Who will listen to this? So, Shias of Pakistan, this is what you want. This is not what you want. Killing uh, of the ex-Muslims and the call that this person had. My goodness, Sharif Khan Ayub to tell me that he can get me killed in Dubai, UAE. So I wanted to help. I put my life at stake. I wasn't meaning to be rebellious or anything, just that I saw my religion, doing research on it and searching on YouTube, social media too. So I found ex-Muslims on YouTube, and they do make sense in like the scientific errors in the Quran. Also, leaving aside, excuse me, the Sunni, the Hadith is Islamic sources that the Sunnis take, right, and weak or strong or what. Hadith says all that from Sahihs, Sahih Bukhari, and the life story of Prophet Muhammad. Leaving all that aside, I was like, yeah, why would the Quran have this and errors, right? Scientific errors, other errors. So this and child marriage for some Muslims, the religious scholars agree to that, and some don't, but some do. And then the killing, death penalty for apostates and blasphemers. Oh, so let's have a look at this Ismaili. An Ismaili Salim has used not Salim Lalani, but another Salim Agha, like he's an Ismaili, has used this ayat and he's explained this ayat, what it means. So this is not Surah Sajda, is it? This is I just opened Surah 24, Ayat 55. Sorry, this covers a lot in this way. Like this. Surah 24, Ayat 55. Allah has promised those who believe among you and do deeds righteous succession. Surely He will grant them succession in the earth as He gave succession to those before them. So maybe this is how it's taken by the Ismaili Imam and interpreted is that the successors after Prophet Muhammad, the Imams also of his progeny, hereditary Imams, could have changes, a new religion even given to them. And since they have succeeded, it's about the future succession. So after Prophet Muhammad, they would interpret the Ismaili Imam would interpret it like this, and then reforms can take place by the Imam of the time, right? Like the present Imam, His Highness Al Khan, the fifth. And so, as he gave succession to those before them, and he will surely establish for them their religion. So, I know he's chosen Islam, I mean, which he has approved or chosen for them, irdada, approved. So, for the later ones to Imams, and although it's a new religion, how should I say it? New religion, reform in the same religion. So he's chosen Islam. There's an ayat in the Quran. I'm thinking of that, how Imam, Ismaili Imam would interpret that. Not that I have much detail on it in English or an article that I've searched out. I haven't searched out for this, an article. Then which he has approved for them, and surely he will change for them after uh, uh, their fear and security. The fear and security. Oh, security to worship me and not associate with me. So here also, anything, not associate anything with Allah, but whoever disbelieved after that, then those they are the defiantly disobedient, fasiqun. But the Imam, Ismaili Imam, would not go after them and take their lives. Who disbelieve even after this, the Imam, and so Imam would not go after them and take their lives. Any penalty against them? No. There's no penalty against them. Allah has promised those who have believed among you and done righteous deeds that He will surely grant them succession upon the earth, just as He granted it to those before them. So later on, also after Prophet Muhammad, and that he will show in Ismaili Islam. I think that's how Imam interprets this ayat. And he will surely establish for them. This is the later Imams after Prophet Muhammad. So the succession to Prophet Muhammad, and then he will surely establish for them their religion. Although in this Quran it says here, Allah has chosen Islam for you, it remains Islam, but some things change. Reforms can take place. And the Imam gets to know about this. And then he tells his uh, followers, or what? Oh, sorry, excuse me. What are they called? Murids, disciples. What changes have taken place in Islam since Prophet Muhammad and afterwards. Also, previous Imams, his forefathers. And then this is where the Reform ayat can come in, has come in the Ismailis. A religion which He has preferred for them, and that He will surely substitute for them after their fear, security, for they worship me. So they still have to worship Allah, not associating anything here, anything, not anyone, but anything, Shayan, with me. But whoever disbelieves after that, then those are the divinely disobedient, and these divinely disobedient are left. They then leave the Jamaat. They can leave the Jamaat, and no penalty, punishment against them is brought forth and established, implemented, and establish prayer and give now the next ayat, 56, and establish prayer and give zakah and obey the messenger. Here also you have to obey the messenger that you may receive mercy, right? Anything else? Never think that the disbelievers are causing failure upon the earth. Their refuge will be the fire, and how wretched the destination. So let Allah deal with it. Deal with these disbelievers, these disobediently defined disbelievers. Oh God. So this is the Ismaili Islam. Some Muslims would refute and go to that ayat saying, but Allah has chosen Islam. I say, but what new religion? Like maybe something new in this religion coming up in the same Islam religion. I don't understand this. Anyways, a little bit on what side of this was Salim Ismaili discussing. At least the reforms can take place, right, in Islam by the Imam, uh, informed by Allah. So Salim, let me just check him. Salim is Ismaili channel. It's been a long time. I haven't checked his channel. Ismaili Shia Islam Sabir Salim. Okay, I'm not going to go through where I found this, and it's not just on the topic, may not be on Surah Nur Ayat 55. It's in one of his live streams or videos. He mentions Surah Nur Ayat 55, Surah 24 Ayat 55. And so, not a, like, he hasn't put a title on this ayat. Sorry, yeah, I can't. Okay, Salim Saber, let me show Salim Saber Ismail. Ismaili Shia Islam Samir Saber Salim. Salim Saber. I keep Saber Salim, right? This is his channel on YouTube. I'm kind of not alert. I don't know. Sorry, my performance will be low. Just put something off. I shouldn't have. Coming to the live chat here. Please stop the killing. What is this? And someone saying this is, yeah, this ISIS type punishments and going for drugs, those who take drugs and punishing them in Syria, so ISIS, taking those who smoke, how they tortured them. Some of them died because of the torture. So, which was this? Can't remember. Let me check my library. Oh, child jihadists inside Syria's camps, inside ISIS, how I infiltrated the Islamic State. Sorry, can't remember. Then we have on Sheikh Muhammad bin Zayed Daricha, the untold story of Middle East's most powerful ruler, architect of chaos. Like, so, so they Someone asked the UAE, like, why don't you have proper elections and all that? They said that if we do, the Muslims will choose. That's what this person here was saying. They would choose Muslim Brotherhood and all this, right? So he goes, uh, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed is about peace where there is no peace internationally also. And he's done a great job. He worked hard as a crown prince of Abu Dhabi. Oh, yeah. So who thinks all these Muslims think that Muslim Brotherhood is the right? That that no chaos, right? Kill the infidels. Ta-da. In France also, like what is this? And this wasn't even a infiltrate. Someone who went into this found out that where was the prayer 5 times a day? Where was the Quran recitation? They're only about we're going to get huris, and bro, we have to do this. The infidels, killing the infidels, we'll get paradise. That's all there was. And one of the father was really giving such distress about his son, not a Muslim. So his father, he called his father an apostate. So first and foremost, I was wondering why didn't he first get his father's life and parents' life? The father, but now, if I say anything, oh, the father, the French man's father who has become a Muslim and joined ISIS, right? What is it? After God, but if they, after God. Do you see how Islam sometimes derails humanity, even the mother and father? After God, it's your parents. Where is the humanity in Islam? Which ayat is, in which surah? I keep forgetting. A number. Surah Isra and Surah Al-Kahf. The Lord has decreed that you worship none but Him and do good to parents. Verse 17, yeah? But, and honor your parents. Yeah, honor your parents, reach with old age. Do not say a word of disrespect, but speak to them a word noble. When they reach old age, as decreed, do not, your Lord, as decreed, your Lord, not do that. Worship except Him alone, and to the parents be good. What about this? And which other one? Surah Qaf, ayat 15, where a person prays to be thankful for blessings upon parents and to do righteous deeds showing deep respect and gratitude. Surah Qaf, ayat 15. And we have enjoined on man to his parents' kindness, carried him his mother with hardship and gave birth to him with hardship, bearing him, oh, sorry, and with hardship bearing him and weaning him is 30 months. Huh? It's 30 months, okay. 30 months until when he reaches his maturity and reaches 40 years. 40 years, he says, my Lord, grant me the power that I may be grateful for your favor, which you have bestowed upon me and upon my parents, and that I do righteous deeds. What are righteous deeds? Please and make a righteous among for me offspring indeed. And then if yeah, they so this righteous, yeah. How distressed, disturbed was the father, and he was crying. He said, I can't give an interview without feeling, when my son was in prison. I think these are, I'm not sure, but these are unstable, mentally unstable people, or something is wrong with them, or killers or something. This is not Islam. Like, if you see, the Shia say this is not Islam, the moderate Muslims also say this is not, progressive Muslims say this is not Islam. This is a cruel, this is against Islam. Terrorism is against Islam, right? That's what the moderate other Muslims say. Radicalization is radical. So any ideology can be radicalized, go into the extremes. Let's see if any ideology that goes into the extremes still remains harmless, right? Like let's say Advaita, Vedanta, Hinduism, Buddhism. You can just sit there. It could be harmful, like you're sitting there and a rat comes and you're in meditation. Snake comes and but you're just harming yourself. You're not doing any harm to others. You're not taking care of yourself, your body, whatever it is. But whatever the thing is, implication for sitting there in a cave, in a mountain. Even Prophet Muhammad used to go to the mountain Hira, right, to meditate. Oh, no, to contemplate. He wasn't meditating like the Hindus way of meditation or Buddha way of meditation. He was thinking all this polytheism, contemplating. Anyways, but we can search God out, my search for truth. Like Hazrat Musa searched for truth. He said, I will not give up. Oh, like, Hazrat Musa, until now he had to meet Hazrat Khizr. How many Isis have met as Hazrat Khizr? And even the Prophet. So can't just say that because of Prophet Muhammad now we can go and kill people, and because of Surah 33 ayat 60, 61, and we can just go and kill people who are infidels. Go in the clubs, mass murder, mass killing. I don't think you can say that. First, think the steps how Prophet Muhammad reached the position. And he had to go to Miraj, and there were 50 prayers. And someone just reminded me recently on this in the live chat, previous live stream of mine. But then it was reduced and all this. But consider, right? You're not even a prophet, and you call yourselves amirs. The ISIS leaders call themselves amirs. Are you like Hazrat Khizr? Have you found ilm laduni from Allah? And this one was describing what Jannah is. Oh, bro, we will get this in Jannah, in the garden, how big. Yes, in the Quran, like I was, and also in my dream, like how big is the garden of Ali Zulfikar and all this, right? I was telling my teacher in a dream in year 2000. Inside ISIS, how I infiltrated the Islamic State dispatch. So what was it? Oh, how beautiful this garden is. We, bro, we're going to die, right? So better die, or they'll put me in prison. The French police, and I've been in prison. So, but then die in prison or something, lifelong. Or why not die by killing infidels, going to Jannah, achieving Jannah? Huh? Why not die achieving Jannah? Don't want to take the hard way. Being a believer and working through peaceful means, not killing the infidels, saving lives, like grand ayatollahs have done. Uh, if they come to you, try to convert. I mean, if they ask you, then you can talk to them through dialogue. Having Okay, have debates for God's sakes. Have dialogues. If you want debates, have debates with them. But first and foremost, if they won't listen to you, okay, you've just concluded that they won't listen. They're in the clubs, they're dancing, they're drinking, they're smoking, they're taking drugs. Not all of them. But what about the moderate Muslims? They're also infidels for these ISIS, right? And so um, moderate Muslims don't believe that we should these infidels should be unleavened. Let them be. Allah will decide for them. Where has Allah said bomb blast? Oh, then you use guns now. Guns. Oh, so guns, yeah. You see, guns is such a cowardice thing. Uh, Guns are talwar, sword. See, Allah, the iron is sent from the sky, Surah Hadith. But guns, I don't know. Guns, who made the guns? Infidel made gun. You're using infidels thing. Bombs also. Infidels made it. Scientists. You're making it. Huh? They taught you the infidels. Yeah. Take the knowledge from the infidels, and that's what you do. And the torture, so much torture on smokers, drug, adultery. Oh my God. Okay. Quran, adultery, but on smokers, drug addicts. So they want to kill the drug addicts rather than go for the drug dealers. Can you imagine? They should go to where the drug dealer cartel is. They don't want to do that hard work. They want the easy way out too. I was also thinking when I was afraid of the grave, punishments in the grave. Oh, how could I become if I could as a female become a martyr, then I wouldn't have to go through the grave punishments because for how many years I did not do hijab, cover my head. And they say that in the grave, in every strand, if you don't do hijab, every strand of your hair, there will be a snake uh, and you'll feel it. It's not like it's in a dead body, all that. You'll feel it in the grave. God will give you the feeling. So there are the azabs, the punishments in the grave I wanted to bypass, thinking about it. But not this way, like killing, maybe saving lives. But you see, these people, these ISIS and all, they just want to rule caliphate for the, for it's like Dadagi. It's some tyrant like Pharaoh in the Quran, the story of Pharaoh. And they want to scare people, go after, like an American going after the what? No, it's like the sex traffickers, the human trafficking. Now, going against, it's a very big industry in America. Hmm. This they won't do. See, they want the easy way out. And God, in the Quran, there is easy way out. Or take it like the moderate Muslims. We have suffered against Sunni rumors and all this, and moreover, are the Sunni extremists in seeing our people being unleavened, sacrifice, keep quiet, and our own people who have done wrong to us, hypocrites in us, are hypocrites, kept quiet, didn't want to embarrass people, didn't want to bring that out. Maybe today they'll change, tomorrow they'll change, but it is not for us to punish them. We have our own deeds to account for and sins to account for. This, and now my mind is going to Sharif Khan. Sharif Khan, uh, तुम लोग इंडिया में मुसलमान कुछ ऐसे भी हैं ना जो दादागिरी पाकिस्तान में भी लियारी में इंडियारी in Pakistan दादागिरी this kind of a thing hooligan ami type I'm ego coming up dadagiri fear inflicting what does it mean meaning in English coercive bullying yeah intimidating देखिए शरीफ खान who to these such people they don't you see so much I have given here reason try to help the Shias okay I get angry and say I hate you and all this but that doesn't mean that I'm violent calm down and because of my condition also like I said from the very beginning like this could get me into trouble but like I want peace and all this. So we are fighting to defend lives. But a good fight, like Paulo Coelho has written about the good fight. And of course, I will sometimes anger and all this. And in my condition, please exempt me from that, right? So I make mistakes and I fall in error. So then things come on the surface, and then I calm myself down. And but this intimidation, coercion, coerciveness and bullying behavior. You see? Now, he doesn't know what about UAE, what Her Highness Sheikha Fatima bint Mubarak Al Qadbi has said that the UAE Emiratis are all my daughters. I didn't even marry a Pakistan, oh, sorry, a UAE, right? And got the passport. My mother married my father a long time ago. She didn't even know he was from UAE, coming from the Lawati. And kind of similar language to her, right? Very similar language speaking. And they were in Karachi, UAE, Emirati father. So Firstly, she has called us daughters. I didn't get the passport because UAE passport because I married a Pakistani. No, no, I have a father, Emirati father, right? And Abu Dhabi is paying and looking after me in financially, so I can look after myself, right? You threaten to come here and or send your thugs to what? Unlive in me? Recently, UAE has also, like, how could you do this, right? What have you done for your country? What contributions? कि इतना जल्दी आ जाते हो ना बुक लिखते हो अगर बुक लिखो या लाइव स्ट्रीम अपना चैनल करो मुझे मुंह का जवाब मुंह से दो राइटिंग का जवाब आंसर माय राइटिंग विद राइटिंग बुक मुंह का जवाब मुंह से दो ये कौन सा रिलीजन है कि आपको कहता है कि मार डालो बिकॉज मुंह का जवाब डेथ है पेनल्टी इट्स एन इंसल्ट टू अ प्रॉफिट अरे सहाबाज कर रहे थे आर्ग्यू कर रहे थे सहाबाज तभी तो आयतों में है योर कंपेनियन इज नॉट मैड एंड इवन रिफ्लेक्ट इन वन एंड टूज singly or in groups whether this companion of yours is possessed with a jinn. Allah has said this also. Again, how can this Sharif Khan Ayub have the gall to come here and then say, threaten me, right? Death threats to me when our president could be listening and he's not a munafiq. Well, the UAE, Her Highness Fatima Sheikha's supporters, Saudi Arabian came here, was listening. So first listen to the other side. And the Sahabas, when they were saying against him that he's possessed with a jinn or he's majnoon, right? Mad, just mentally, all that, not even possessed by a jinn. Allah was answering them, that how can he be possessed and all this. Prophet Muhammad, Shias, according to your Islamic resources, Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman even, right, are hypocrites. Even Abu Sufyan hypocritically embraced Islam. Why didn't Prophet Muhammad, why didn't Imam Ali kill them? Huh? Infidels, right? So that's why the Shia say that not supposed to kill hypocrites. Islam doesn't say kill hypocrites, but those in Medina were killed. Wives can be set free handsomely if they prefer the hayat dunya and its zinat, adornment, the life of this world and its adornment. Come, I will let you go for free and give you handsomely, and then I prove from leaving hayat dunya. I'm sorry, choosing hayat dunya and leaving Allah and the Messenger is actually leaving Islam. Some of these wives were so apostasy. There should be no death penalty for that. Who is so? If Sharif Khan, you want to do dadagiri and you don't want to listen to this, you are supposed to be stopped. Stopped by your own Muslims. You should be stopped. This is dadagiri. This is terrorism. And terrorism is not allowed in the UAE. Terrorism is not allowed. Not even Muslim Brotherhood, meaning Islam does. They don't think this. They don't believe you can do this, and your Dawood Ibrahim's company and all this can do this. they can, in the UAE, जिसको पनाह दिया, जो कितने क्राइम्स हैं उसके ऊपर दाऊद इब्राहिम के, वो चेंज भी हो सकता है कभी, मैंने सोचा था कि, लेकिन मैं तो इनके बारे में सोच ही नहीं रही थी. ईयर 2000 आई फाउंड आउट, आई वाज डूइंग माय रिसर्च ऑन schizophrenia. Parveen Babi, then I remembered, and also then Dawood Ibrahim's name came up. And then I asked my father, and he said he's a friend of his brother, youngest brother, and he comes to Dubai and all this. I didn't know much about it. Then I did a research on him. देखिए, मैं जालिमों से कभी हेल्प नहीं लूंगी. और जुल्म बंद करें. इधर यूएई में भी अगर मुझे, आई एम अ सोशल एक्टिविस्ट. अभी हमारा प्रेसिडेंट कोई जुल्म अलाउ नहीं करना चाहिए ना. होना चाहिए दुबई में या किधर यूएई में. सबका जाना चाहिए, रीच आउट करना चाहिए, जो बेचारे इवन इन फैमिलीज, और ये सोशल वर्कर्स, ये हम चाहते हैं. वी विश, आई अपील for this, right? This is what I hope all the Emiratis want, and the president of UAE also. Look, internationally help कर रहे हैं. Amazon forest का help कर रहे थे to fix things, not disrupt and killing and all this. First, if the president of UAE accepts my appeal against blasphemy, that would be wonderful. And that's what I'm expecting. Not, and while you Pakistanis or Indian Muslims coming here, who are you to tell me that you will kill me, finish me? Huh? Who are you? तुम लोग पहले पाकिस्तान तो जाओ, देखो अच्छी चीज़ें करो, उन बेगर्स को निकालो, होम्स दो, उनको पैसे दो. जितना पैसा जमा करके दाऊद इब्राहिम इधर आया, उन बेचारे गरीबों को पाकिस्तान में रॉबिन हुड बनो, बट नॉट द काइंड आइसिस. माय गुडनेस. So you see, it takes a long time, and it takes life risked by an American to stop this human trafficking in a big industry, extremely rich, filthy rich industry of human trafficking in America. And then we have in Mexico, they have drug dealers, cartels, and all that. उनको stop करना, putting your life at stake. हम तो अब पहले से crushed heart. Oh, my heart can't go on. It's crushed to see क्या sufferance in Pakistan. Beggars, seeing the beggar's heart crushed. Seeing pregnant women begging in Pakistan, Karachi, heart crushed. Depressed. I have to take a few days, like, at home. Just try to get my mind off that. Can't help them. I couldn't help them. When I was depressed, I used to ask during the separation crisis, my crisis, where's God? वो पता है क्या करते हैं? beggars को मेम करते हैं. वो blood flow. They stop the blood flow. And then the mafia beggars, they say this is mafia. Still, I would say, no, it's the government's fault, right? Why aren't they doing something in Karachi about these beggars? It's not their fault. तो ये तो morale इनके सोचें, right? जब मैं depressed थी, I didn't have much I couldn't look at the sufferance of people. I didn't have, I couldn't afford to inside emotionally. So how could I help them reach out? I didn't have that. Like Mother Teresa of Calcutta, not even near that. And I wanted to be like my aunt, service lady, humble. Although get married, be a good house, good wife, and good mother at the same time. और ये लोग आ रहे हैं इधर, ये तुम लोगों को क्या है? हाँ, वो इंफॉर्मेशन, एविडेंस का जवाब एविडेंस से दो. नहीं दे सकते हो, you can't give the evidence for your religion. Who are you to kill? अभी तो शो किया, तभी तो शायद यूएई ने रिमूव, ये नहीं कि यूनाइटेड नेशंस ने कहा. नो, अभी देखिए इन्होंने रियलाइज किया होगा. वाइफ्स के बारे में दिखाती हूँ मैं, राइट? वाइफ्स को क्यों छोड़ दिया? कहा कि इफ यू लाइक वाइफ्स ऑफ द प्रॉफिट, और क्यों ये कोई सुनते ही नहीं है. सूरत तहरीम में अनोइंग पढ़ो, अपनी बुक्स पढ़ो. कितना आयशा ने अनोय किया, हफ्सा ने, आयशा ने. रसूलुल्लाह के हाथ में बॉल था, वो उसको जरक मार के हाथ से फेंक दिया, टूट गया. क्या हुआ? हनी गॉन, वट एवर वॉज इन द बॉल. ये क्या है? हम थोड़ी, हम कौन सा बेअदबी इंसल्ट कर रहे हैं उनको? ऐसा तो हार्म, फिजिकल हार्म ऐसा तो नहीं किया कि रिस्क को हमने उनके हाथ से फेंकवा दिया. Made the food in the bowl, like, go to waste. तो वो मैंने नहीं दिखाया है अभी तक. क्यों दिखाऊं? Sunni hadiths, sorry, narrations and from Sunni sources, जो आयशा ने अनोय किया प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद को. और Prophet Muhammad allowed, Rob Christian was showing a book from the book. Prophet Muhammad allowed Aisha or Zainab bin Josh to abuse Aisha standing there. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. He didn't stop them from abusing each other and, all that racket. ये क्या? ये कौन सा प्रॉफिट है? तो उम्मुल मोमिनीन fighting each other, abusing each other, or Aisha, one of them abusing the other. Prophet Muhammad didn't stop them, he was there. What kind of a thing? Insulting the wives of the Prophet is this and that. Go to Rob Christian and see. Wives of the Prophet. अब मैं ये कुरान की एक आयत पकड़ के बैठी हूँ, right? Where is Rob Christian? Let me show you. Rob Christian. अपनी बुक्स पढ़ें खुदा के वास्ते. रसूलुल्लाह का वास्ता है. For the sake of Rasulullah, Allah and Rasulullah. Huh? Was it Aisha or Zainab? Aisha abusing, literally in your books, abusing, bad mouthing Zainab bin Josh. Now she wasn't Zed's wife anymore. She was Prophet Muhammad's wife now, right? Where's that video? No, I don't think it's maybe, let me see. Actually, the title is not this. Rob Christian has not put this in the title of his video that he showed live stream. Which one? Some years back. And you're telling the believers when the Ummul Momineen, aren't you supposed to follow the Ummul Momineen? Example, ladies, this is the example the Ummul Mumineen have given you. Look, he's showing from books, digging out that you would want buried and gone and burnt and destroyed. Who destroyed? Which Muslim destroyed the Alexandria library? Which one is it? So he was live, or did I? Oh God, if he was live, then honest Muslims exist. Part 3. This was some years. I can't remember. Thou it's overcooked. I was on YouTube. I saw his live on my page, main feed. Allah is Samad, old pagan idol. 3 months ago. No. Prophet Muhammad and the Night of the Jinn, wives of the Prophet Muhammad. 3 months ago. No, maybe but maybe you watched this, right? Maybe it's in this also. I'm not sure though. I think more than 3 months ago, on Rob Christian, wives of the Prophet, what have they done? See what if he's mentioned this year and shown the books where it's written, recorded in writing. हाँ हमें कह रहे हो कि हमारे प्रॉफिट को उम्मुल मोमिनीन को तक नहीं कर सकते हैं. प्रॉफिट को क्या? सुन्नी इस्लाम में तो ये है कि ये शिया क्यों आयशा को कर्ज करते हैं और इसको कर्ज जानते भी नहीं है. हम लोग कौन से बैठे हैं वेस्टिंग आवर टाइम कर्सिंग आयशा. We don't curse Aisha in the namaz, in the duas. No. Look at our duas, who we curse. Look at our ziyarat, who we curse. Ziyarat Ashura. What Aisha did with annoying Prophet Muhammad? Okay, who was it? Aisha abused, and Prophet Muhammad is standing by. Was abusing Zainab bin Josh. Let's see if I can find a hadith. Found Rob Christian has found a whole book on archive. You get it? Website. Sahih al-Bukhari 2581. The wives of Allah's Messenger were in 2 groups. One group consisted of Aisha, Hafsa, Safiya, and Sauda, and the other group consisted of Salma and the other wives of Allah's Messenger. The Muslims knew that Allah's Messenger loved Aisha, so if any of them had a gift and wished to give to Allah's Messenger, he would delay it. Aisha said, sorry, my throat is hurting, it's dry. He did not, I'm going to skim through this. Asked Salma Bare, she said, oh, this I've read before. But really, Aisha abusing or Zainab looked at, okay, here. On that, she raised her voice and abused Aisha to her face, so much so that Allah's Messenger looked at Aisha to see whether she would retort. Aisha started replying to Zainab till she silenced her. The Prophet then looked at Aisha and said, she is really the daughter of Abu Bakr. And you coming here telling us that we are the blasphemers, we don't respect Islam, we don't respect Prophet Muhammad, we don't respect, telling the Shias they don't respect the Ummul Mumineen, some of them, who have annoyed Prophet Muhammad like anything, abusing each other, and he's allowing Aisha to abuse her back or silence her. In what way? Abused, raising her voice. They then sent Zainab bin Josh, who went to him and used harsh words, saying, your wives request you to treat them and the daughter of Ibn Abu Quafa on equal terms. And this is the way on that, she raised her voice and abused Aisha to her face. This is the way to their right to be treated equally. So a group of the wives of the Prophet sent Zainab to tell Prophet Muhammad to treat them equally. But the abuse started, raising a voice started against Aisha by Zainab bin Josh. So Zainab tried to get her right and the right of other wives who said, yes, yes, you should go and talk to Prophet Muhammad. He's not listening to anyone of us. He treats Aisha above us as his favorite, and that's not fair. It's injustice. Already you are unjust, husbands, believers. If you have more than one wife, you will never be able to treat both of them equally. Demanding a right like this, I demand my right. Ex Muslims should not be apostasy, there should be no punishment. Now, on insults, even the women, the wives of the Prophet, demanded the right to be treated equally. Okay, so Zainab, when she raised her voice, used harsh words saying, your wives request you. They then sent Zainab bin Josh, who went to Prophet Muhammad and used harsh words against him, right? Harsh words saying, your wives request you to treat them, and the daughter of Ibn Quhafa, Abu Quhafa, yani Abu Bakr, Aisha, meaning on equal terms. Sunnis, where are you? Why are you against us, ex-Muslim, when we have proven time and again that this is a false prophet from the Quran ayats only? I could again and again showing you, and that the wives, if they leave Islam, meaning choose hayat dunya, the life of this world and its adornment, get to be set free in a handsome manner, even given money and all this. But he couldn't give them money. See what happened then. Abu Bakr slapped his daughter Aisha on the neck. Umar bin Khattab on the neck, slapped, hit, good God, his daughter Hafsa. What's happened to my ages? The next thing. Sorry, excuse. I'm telling you that this is a false religion, this is this. And even when in apostasy, the wives are not punished for leaving Islam. I took another ayat, Surah Hud ayat or Surah 11 ayat, to show you what is leaving, choosing hayat dunya and the zinat. Yet, how dare you Pakistanis or you Indian non-UAE come here? You cannot harm a UAE citizen or here in the UAE, anyone. Or you may think you have the right on this, right? No, 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 you don't have the right. The right is still with His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and Her Highness, his mother, who is the mother of the nation, UAE. She sent me, I have kept my mouth shut. Maybe I said it on Facebook. You know, someone who comes here for, used to, now I don't require that. So you became my friend. I've known her through my other friend in Dubai, my cousin's wife. She used to come here to my flat apartment. She brought this water. I told her I'm not well and all this. Water, duaka. You know, the four coals from the Quran and some, or something. Very sacred, parawa water. What do you say? Dua water. And all something else like, oh, the ruqiyya, the CD or DVD. Then I was like,
Then she told me that someone she knows worked for Her Highness Sheikha Fatima bint Mubarak al Ketbi. It was 8 years, 9 years back. Her Highness may have sent that through her because one of her relatives was working for Her Highness. So let Her Highness decide for me, her daughters, that we are Emiratis also, right? Now she wants me to be. Who are you? What have you contributed? Have you come here? You're like even Saudi Arabian Salahuddin. Huh? Who do you think you are, Sharif Khan Ayub at Ayub? And what is your real name? Sometimes Sharif Khan, sometimes at Ayub. At least I'm so asking me where I live in Dubai. I'll tell you where I live in Dubai. You see, I'm not a coward like you. But safety for all, be sensible, wise. You, with your Dawood Ibrahim thugs, you can't touch me here. And no expect, no one can you touch. इधर जोन बंद कर रहे हैं हम अपील कर रहे हैं तुम्हारे साथ तो ऐसे बात करूंगी मैं but when I say I have to calm down तुम इधर एक्सपेक्ट को तो अगर मैं पुलिस होती और मैं तो तुम्हें ऐसा डिपोर्ट करती और तुम्हारे पूरे ग्रुप को डिपोर्ट करती जिस जिस ग्रुप का तुमने इधर नाम लिया है मेरे अगेंस्ट फिनिश करने के लिए मुझे तुम लोग टच नहीं कर सकोगे हमारी लड़कियों को ना लड़कों को ना किसको खराब नहीं करो इधर तुम लोग गैंगस्टर्स को इधर दुबई ने तभी तो ये अच्छा इंडियंस को मौका तुम लोगों ने दिया कि बनाए कि दुबई में ये देखें क्या हुआ अब बाबा द फादर ऑफ दुबई बाबा राशिद से स्टार्ट किया और इधर जितना ये देखते हैं मुझे और इधर मारते हैं टॉर्चर करते हैं एक ने बोला मैं इनको दिखाऊंगा वार्न किया कि इसको अगर हाथ और वो पता है कौन है मैंने बिकॉज वो यूएई वाले हैं लेकिन ये बता सकती हूँ कि यूएई वाले दे फ्रॉम यूएई इसको सताओ नहीं इंडियन ने भी नहीं कहा कि इंडियन को बार बार हाँ यूएई वाले ने वाली या वाला आई कांट से हु तो खाना नहीं खा सक रही थी और मुझे जर्क्स दे रहे हैं और jerking me I wasn't able to eat oh so 2 days back her highness telepathy came that you're going to order food I said, no, it's happened recently. What's happened? I said, no, Your Highness. Or mujhe kasam wasam ne. Please, I thought maybe, like her son, I got telepathy. Ki tumhe meri kasam hai in the supermarket. Buy this jalabia. I said, okay, I'm not sure if that's right. Anyways, I have to buy it. But I said, Your Highness, please don't give me your aap apni kasam wasam mujhe. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, it could be a delusion or whatever. So 2 days ago, I said, Your Highness, still that what was sent, given to me. And no, I can't, confidence ही नहीं आ रहा था and नहीं मिल रहा था energy नहीं थी कि I call the supermarket or and for food. Thank God, Your Highness. Thank God it didn't come that Mary for me, for my sake, right? Thank God. I said, Your Highness, please, I'm sorry, I don't have the confidence. आज क्या हुआ सुपरमार्केट, रेस्टोरेंट, फूड मैंने ऑर्डर कर लिया. Oh, even I was like, in the daytime I'll do this. I've been 2 दिन में हो गया. Three, the third day, 2 days ago or 3 days ago. बस ऐसा. ये Her Highness की Mac, they are financially, they, or if, okay, I'm not sure, but it comes through telepathy, right? So they're also watching, or someone is helping me, like in between the union of, ये कैसे? I was like, कि ये शरीफ खान आएगा और ये लोग देख रहे हैं, शायद देख रहे हैं, पता नहीं. So I was like, मैं बहुत I was like, okay, on one hand, कभी Her Highness का आता है कि yes, call for the restaurant and all this. और फिर कुछ लोग so, इतना ख्याल फैमिली जैसा हमें समझते हैं. हमारा एक हाजी हबीब था, उनकी डॉटर ने तो मुझे कहा कि हमारे शेख जो है ना, हालांकि हाजी हबीब कभी never came to Dubai. He passed away in Karachi like my mother. He was a friend, Baba Rashid, Baba Zaid, both of them. Dubai's father, Sheikh Rashid. तो उनकी तो बेटी ने मुझे कहा, छोटी बेटी ने सबसे, youngest daughter, who's been my friend since childhood. And they had Dubai number plates, car number plates in Karachi. We didn't have that. So she told me recently when I was talking to her over the phone and all, when I hadn't yet said I was an ex-Muslim, she told me that our sheikhs, they uh, treat us like family, yani care for us also like family. Aisa hai, it is like that, Zara. So if this kind of a thing is happening to you, maybe in the spirit, maybe they wish and the wish comes like that. But recent, I haven't been sure what this is. How can a Pakistani or Indian Muslim come here and say this, finish me, and use Dawood Ibrahim and all this? How ungrateful you people are. ये नहीं है कि अगर तुम लोगों को इनको अलाउ किया है इधर, तो ये लेफ्ट राइट एंड सेंटर वो करें. So Dubai got a warning. Oh, this is not my library, sorry. So, where's my library? Here. So, oh, no, wait, listen, you Sharif Khan, Ayub. Sorry, I act funny. I don't have that, patience. Like a Jewish lady talking to two Pakistanis discussing. So, how skillful stuff. I don't have that. I apologize. कि मैं इनको बैठ के इनके साथ बातें, इनको जवाब बराबर आराम से दूं. Oh, I was like, what? Dubai, underworld mafia, safe house, dark side of Dubai, crime connect. How Dubai is becoming a safe haven for underworld mafia. Gaurav Thakur. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I apologize. अल्लाह मैं तो I was like, हाँ देखें शराफत, वो इंडियन मूवी का एक सॉन्ग है, शराफत छोड़ दी हमने, मैंने। शरीफों का धर्मेंद्र जी और हेमा मालिनी, सब मूवी। हम इंडियन मूवीज बहुत देखते थे उधर कराची में। That's how. Used to watch Indian movies also, like American movies and all in Karachi. Oh, देखिए जब स्टमक खाना नहीं है ना, हाँ ये तो है कि हम लोग फिर स्टील करेंगे। ये तो अभी ये यूएई अपने लोगों को देते इसलिए हैं कि वो नहीं चाहते, इनका पासपोर्ट अभी नंबर 5 पे, वेरी ट्रस्टेड, पावरफुल। और ये कि इनके सिटीजन्स चोरी और ये किलिंग पीपल लाइक आइसिस, और ये नहीं, ये पीसफुल। और बाबा जायद का वो रखना है ना, और यूएई के रूल्स। और जिधर जाते हैं वो लंदन में कितना शॉपिंग ये वो, और कोई क्रिमिनल एक्टिविटी नहीं है जैसे पाकिस्तानी यूएई में नहीं है। अब्रॉड यूरोप तो वो ये ओहो, हाँ ठीक है, अगर पेट stomach is empty, huh? And for many years there's a drought. There was this thing in Dubai a long time ago. Sheikh Saeed's time, Sheikh Rashid's father's time. तो उनको कुछ करना पड़ा ना, फिर थोड़ा स्मगलिंग ये वो। मुझे अभी इस वीडियो एक गौरव ठाकुर के वीडियो से पता चला। तो आखिर अपने लोगों को, अपने आप को तो बचाना है। और क्यों, why didn't the Arab world come to rescue? Kuwait था, बहरीन था, Qatar is still there, right? Like even the Trucial। तो ये पता नहीं क्यों बाबा राशिद को, फादर ऑफ दुबई को नहीं हेल्प किया। उन्होंने खुद ने लोन लेके बहरीन से वो बनाए क्रीक, और ये मेड दुबई। सो व्हाटएवर हैपन, तो ये अब फिर हम, और इंडिया को हम क्या वो कर सकते हैं? इंडिया ने कोई कंट्री को कॉन्क्वेस्ट नहीं किया। बेचारे वो लोग अगर बैठे भी हैं तो उसमें समाधि में चले जाते हैं, राइट? और बैठे हैं अगर, या सोए हुए हैं फुटपाथों में बेचारे। अपनी कंट्री को उन्होंने ऐसे किया है गंदा, और बैठे समाधि। और खाना नहीं खाएंगे तो शायद पता नहीं, हवा खाएं, हवा खाते हैं बेचारे। इंडिया की अपनी कंट्री की हवा खाते हैं, राइट? एक इतनी पॉवर्टी थी कि एक मील अ डे भी शायद इनको मिलना, ऐसे ऐसे, बिलो द पॉवर्टी बेल्ट, सॉरी बिलो द व्हाट यू कॉल इट। लेकिन किसी से देखें इन्होंने एक नहीं खाया चिकन, या पकड़ के इसको नहीं खाते हैं। ये लोग बेचारे खाते भी क्या है? वेजिटेबल्स, पम्पकिन खाते होंगे। एक पम्पकिन बचा हुआ था, वो उसने, औरत ने अपने गुरु को दे दिया, गुरु के डिसाइपल को दे दिया। इन इंडिया मैं सुन रही थी जब श्री श्री रविशंकर जी आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग स्वामीज को फॉलो कर रही थी। आई हर्ड इट फ्रॉम द वन स्वामी ऑफ आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग। और ये क्या है मिश्रा जी? सॉरी मैंने आपको उस टाइम पे मैं जवाब नहीं दे सकी। देखिए मैं कह रही थी कि ये मंत्रा और ये काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, फिर भी आप मुझे गीता का मंत्रा दे रहे थे और कह रहे थे कि वेजिटेबल्स खाओ। तो मैंने तो पहले ही श्री श्री रविशंकर, इससे मुझे थोड़ा शक हुआ कि श्री श्री रविशंकर जी को तो पता है. He said my picture is enough. So I looked at him and a few years ago and I said I can't just have vegetables because this मेरी मजबूरियां हैं. I'm helpless here. I have some problems. What does Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji said, Then he posted, I was checking, like, don't worry, just go. Just don't worry about it, right? बिल्कुल परेशान होने. You live your life, you have me, you're not alone, dear. क्या बोला है श्री श्री रविशंकर जी ने अपने संगा, क्या कहते हैं वो, और क्या नाम है दूसरा. तो ये कैसे ये आ रहे हैं, ये कह मिश्रा कह रहा है कि हिज फर्स्ट नेम होल नेम आई कांट रिमेम्बर, कि ये मंत्रा लो और ये गीता, भगवत गीता का मंत्रा लो, वेजिटेबल खाओ. हाँ, even then, after explaining a bit, not like this, but श्री श्री रविशंकर जी को तो मैंने पहले से कह दिया इन सदगुरु को कि देखो मेरा दिमाग ये ख़राब है और ये शायद मैं आप लोगों के अगेंस्ट भी हो जाऊँ, गालियाँ दूँ. प्लीज़ फॉरगिव मी, राइट? प्लीज़ अंडरस्टैंड. तो they were, I felt, because Sri Sri Ravi from a distance कि वो चेंज कर सकते हैं, वो फीलिंग्स चेंज. दे कैन डिस्टेंस, माइंड कंट्रोल है, स्किज ब्लैक मैजिक इंड्यूस्ड schizophrenia, siphoning of energy, and also destiny swapping. And they can come in your energy and you know what they can do, they can change you completely. और जवाब भी आप बराबर मैंने तो देखा है कि जैसे बराबर में जवाब देना, स्किलफुल टैलेंटेड वे में, डिप्लोमेट, अ वेरी ऑनेस्ट बट स्किलफुल मैनर में, वो भी मैं नहीं दे सकती हूँ, इतनी हाईली स्ट्रंग हो जाती हूँ. तो ये मैं नहीं हूँ. आई एम नॉट द वन. मुझे तो लंदन में किसी ने कहा, एंड आई गॉट द आइडिया कि क्या किधर किधर मैं नहीं हूँ. पता है, इधर आंसरिंग अ पर्सन नहीं होता है मुझे, वैसे दिखाना नहीं होता है, इतना मुश्किल है. शोइंग अबाउट कुरान आयत्स व्हेन आई एम डूइंग दिस प्रेजेंटेशन हियर. तो आंसरिंग पीपल तो वो होता है ना, रेज वॉइस, और वो जब ADHD एंड ऑल दिस प्रॉब्लम्स, उसमें वॉइस इंसान का रेज हो. काम, स्लो, कूल, अब मॉडरेट पेस में बताना समझाना, वो क्रिश्चियन प्रिंस कर सकता है. जैसे अभी अगर शरीफ खान, if Sharif Khan had gone to Christian Prince and said this, come, I will show you. Oh, okay, your religion is like this, and then he would have calmly shown him things. I'm not Christian. Right now, you please exempt me and understand. Let's see now what else do. हाँ? आप हर हाइनेस शेखा फातिमा बिन मुबारक जो मेरे लिए इतना केयर करती थी, आई थिंक शी इज़ द वन हु सेंट द वाटर, दुआ वाटर एंड समथिंग एल्स, CD, DVD of the Ruqayya prayers, Ruqiyya, and all that for if black magic is on me, for my healing. And then the lady told me here in Dubai that her relative has worked for Her Highness. आप Her Highness ने कहा है, wait, sorry, excuse me, I'm not prepared for this. So wives of the Prophet have been told by Allah. Anyways, what is it? Her Highness शेखा फातिमा, अबू धाबी प्रेसिडेंट के से हमें सैलरी मिलती है. Her Highness शेखा फातिमा, Emiratis are my daughters. इनको डिसाइड करने दें. जिन्होंने 8 years पहले जाना कि मेरा पता किया किसी से Facebook या when I was posting and all this, right? So the one who knows my case since I've come to Dubai or after some time, इनको आप let them, और मैं ये बोलूँ कि शरीफ खान, please respect my country's laws. And we're making it even more safe, the safest country. So safe that even the Westerners will look at this and say, wow. And so, uh, without any kind of wickedness, cruelty, criminal act, corruption, mother of the nation, frequently and affectionately addresses all Emirati women as her daughters. ये वो नहीं है. Oh, you can't even compare. ये याया खान के आपके क्या ये अकलीमा अख्तर ने. This reflects her role as a leading figure in women's empowerment and her deep commitment to the welfare and advancement of women in the UAE. मैंने मैंने ये केयर करके एक्स मुस्लिम, ये कोई ब्लास्फेमिंग मैं नहीं कर रही हूँ और नहीं आपको अपील कर. आई एम अपील, आई हैव बीन, बट आई डोंट ऑलवेज से. आप डॉटर को हर हाइनेस की टच तो करके देखें. और हर हाइनेस मदर ऑफ नेशन, मदर ऑफ शेख्स भी कहलाती है. शी इज बिन शी इज द मदर ऑफ शेख्स ऑफ यूएई. हु आर यू? हाउ डेयर यू इवन? ए, तुम लोग पाकिस्तान में जाके मुसलमानों को देखो. पाकिस्तान में प्रेग्नेंट women with babies now in their arms. अस्करी अपार्टमेंट के ट्रैफिक लाइट के पास वो. हाँ, who do you think you are? हमारा दिल. हमारी एक फ्रेंड बलोची लियारी में रह रही थी कुछ वक्त के लिए. She was afraid for her sons. I was concerned. कोई हेल्प करने के लिए नहीं है. Priest, Christian priest ने कहा, if you become a Christian, I can help you. इसे कि क्रिश्चियन प्रीस्ट नहीं मेरे ब्रदर को कराची में. वही वो पाकिस्तानी, सॉरी, कराची में जो रिहैब मुसलमानों ने बनाया वो तो हेल्प ही नहीं किया कर सका. उधर से पता नहीं. बट द क्रिश्चियन प्रीस्ट वाज सो डेडिकेटेड. उनको दूर लेके गया और जो उनको कैसा उनके साथ काम करता था टू हेल्प देम इन अ रिहैब. He succeeded to help my brother. Who are you? मैं अपनी जान दे, हाँ वो तो है कि I put my life at risk कि मैं बचाऊं. Help. So I can only help the Muslims if you help me. And this is not blasphemy. Look at the, I tried to see recently also when, ये क्या मुनाफिक. मुनाफिक कौन है? अयूब. और ये प्रेसिडेंट ने क्या, मुनाफिक कौन है? Huh? The UAE president has also munafiq. He has also what? Munafiq traits. He gave the permission for temple inside. This is his reason for calling him munafiq. Permission for temple inside UAE. UAE is not Makkah Medina. तो पाकिस्तान में भी temples हैं. just giving the permission for a temple to be made does not make a Muslim. पाकिस्तान में भी temples हैं, तो आप temples को जो भी like temples allowed नहीं हो. इधर हिंदूज, इंडियन हिंदूज बहुत पहले डाओ में थे, import export, shipping. इनके लिए like कुछ नहीं हो. इन्होंने यूएई को like साथ, they worked here with the Britishers when, हाँ, टेम्पल नहीं हो हिंदू के लिए. ये तो आप कौन सी बात कर रहे हैं, किधर से बात कर रहे हैं, लाइक कुरान से बात कर रहे हैं या? हाँ, ईरानी शिया जैसे तो नहीं है इस्लामिक. हाँ, वो ईरान टेम्पल्स अलाउ नहीं, चर्चेस अलाउ नहीं कर रहे. लेकिन अल्लाह यहाँ तो देखें, ये एक तरफ से आपके अल्लाह ने तो इधर कहा है कि फिर ये क्यों एब्रोगेट सूरह हज आयत कि synagogues. Swami is not monasteries just because it's written with the church. Maybe ये बराबर देखें. देखें, आप लोगों ने जो मारा है इवन ऑन अपोस्टेसी गलत नहीं किया है. पाकिस्तान में आपने मारा, उनको फिर जिना का केस में जाता है. ये गलत कर रहे हैं आप. सूर्य यूसुफ की आयत होनी चाहिए रेप केसेस के लिए, नॉट जिना फॉर विटनेसेस रिक्वायर्ड. फिर वो बेचारी औरत को पनिशमेंट मिलती है जो बेचारी रेप हुई है शायद, राइट? शी कांट प्रोड्यूस फॉर विटनेसेस. हाउ कैन यू इवन अप्लाई दैट? तो वो अस्मा जहांगीर, जिसका नाम मैं भूल गई थी, was fighting for this. सूर्य क्या है? Wait, Asma Jahangir, trying to change the law. I think it's with the E, Jahangir. No, E. This is she. Uh, was a Pakistani human rights lawyer and social activist who co-founded and chaired the Human Rights Commission of Pakistan and AGHC Legal Aid Cell. क्या कर रही थी कि वो रेप केसेस रिफॉर्म लाना चाह रही थी कि जिना का अप्लाई नहीं करें. You see what happens here? The first WAF demonstration, however, took place in 1983 when some 25 to 50 women took to the streets protesting the controversial case of Safia Bibi. In 1983, Safia, blind 13-year-old girl, was raped by her employers. Oh my goodness, I didn't know this. And as a result, became pregnant, yet ended up in jail, charged with fornication. That's when you're single and you fornicate, not adultery. Zina, it's a zina. Sentenced to flogging. अभी ये मैं केस आगे पढ़ूंगी, मर जाऊंगी. This a killer for me. मेरे पास इतना अब दिल नहीं है. मेरे पास दिल नहीं है. तुम लोगों का दिल है. अब मैं कुछ गलत सलत वैसे, अरे तुम लोग अब जानवर से बदतर लोग हो. Hmm? Hmm. Okay, I'm getting a headache. I can't breathe properly. Suffocation. So I've got to make tea. I hope I can get up now. Huh. So earlier in the day, I slept with such shocks watching such videos. Sorry, I can't keep tab on what's happening in Iran. Iraqi troops have reached Iran. What? Stop it! Tyrants, Shia regime. Stop it. Stop the killing. अभी वो तो नहीं आएंगे ट्रम्प अमेरिका अमेरिकन सोल्जर्स नहीं आए उनको क्या वो ये बताना है ना कि वो नहीं आएंगे आई न्यू दैट उनको बदनाम करें हेल्प करने के लिए नहीं नो नो आई गेट द फीलिंग दैट यू नो what is on this wait ah what a blunt ah okay I'm very I self just I was just going to oh, I have to take a break. This is terrible. Sorry, I can't continue. I haven't even properly reached the topic. See, I said I'm not prepared and I don't know where I'd go. God, nonsense. Wait a minute. Maybe I should just a little while. I need tea. Ye. Oh my God. So, being a Shia, even then I felt that, what is this? I told my father, you have any feelings for only Imam Hussein? You say you are a Husseini, shouldn't you have feelings? And he has said, oh, our religion is before that. After that, I told him, our religion is about not breaking hearts, not hurting feelings. Ye religion hona chahiye. This religion, true religion, this is our religion, that we shouldn't hurt anyone's feelings, we shouldn't insult, be rude. This के ख्याल रखना चाहिए emotions का. Although इधर इस religion में ज़्यादा I think Allama Rashid Turabi, where my father has learned कि अकल इस्तेमाल करो, अकल, intellect. Yet my father said religion ये है कि दूसरे का feelings और रहम होना चाहिए दिल में दूसरे के लिए किसके लिए अपोस्टेट के लिए कोई रहम नहीं है ब्लास्फेमस के लिए कोई रहम नहीं है हम लोग कौन से क्रिमिनल्स हैं हम लोगों को क्रिमिनल्स कहा गया है नॉन मुस्लिम्स को क्रिमिनल्स कहा गया है ट्रांसग्रेसर्स फासिकून फासिदून wives of the prophet Muhammad can leave Islam without punishment on apostasy. Yeah. Abu Quafa. Abu Bakr must be. That's why the surah has come. He was a polytheist on him. Must be very rich after Khadija or something. Surah Baqarah आयत क्यों है बकरा तुम लोग काटते हो और खाते हो उसके लिए है Is it for that Surah Baqarah? Polytheists काट के नहीं खाते ही नहीं है बकरा वकरा cattle or anything. Oh, Surah Anam भी है that's on cattle. बकरा क्या So Abu Bakr कहीं anyways जैसे आले इमरान सूर्य आले इमरान को कहते हैं कि इमाम अली के फादर के नाम पे है his name was Imran his name also was Imran and Hazrat Musa's father's name was also Imran so the progeny of Abu Talib not Hazrat Musa's progeny oh sorry Hazrat Musa's father's progeny Surah Al Imran wives of Prophet Muhammad can leave Islam without punishment or apostasy. I proved that through 2, 3 Quran ayats, right? Then what else is there? I've proven ये शरीफ खान कहाँ है कहाँ हो तुम आते हो इधर ही थे सुनते नहीं हो तुम लोग दादागिरी करना चाहते हो ये religion I'm telling you moderate Muslims showing you I've been showing you. Where's the light? This religion. Sahabas kahen कि he's mad and this and that. Tabhi to Allah used to answer them. Can you not get it? How? In the Quran ayat. Your Sahaba, your Sahabi, your companion. Sorry, Sahaba is in plural form. Your companion, or maybe Sahaba is not in plural form. Your companion, anyways, your companion is not possessed by a jinn, meaning jinn, or is not mad. Your companion is not majnoon. Reflect in one and group. और ये जो सुन्नियों के हदीस जो सुन्नी एक्सेप्ट करते हैं या नहीं एक्सेप्ट करते, लेकिन ये है, और कैसे आपको एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए या नहीं करना चाहिए ये भी आप देख, यू कैन सी wives. Zainab went and even spoke harshly to Prophet Muhammad. Why not? Because it is her right. When Prophet Muhammad is not giving them the right given to them by Allah, then she had to speak harshly with even Prophet Muhammad. तो हम क्या, हमको क्यों कह रहे हो? Why are you telling us ex-Muslims? क्या फिनिश करने आओगे? हाँ, हमें, हम हक पे हैं, इधर हक पे. मोहम्मद अल्लाह से ऊपर नहीं था. प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद, वो अपना हक जो अल्लाह ने उनको दिया है मांग रहे थे. और उसमें प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद के साथ भी ज़ैनब बिन जाश का ये हदीस ले लो हार्शली. तो जब मैंने इनको फॉल्स प्रॉफिट प्रूफ किया है कुरान की चंद आयतों से, फ्यू आयत्स फ्रॉम द कुरान, तो आप कैसे कह सकते हैं इधर? आप भी मुझे बताएं कि ये फॉल्स प्रॉफिट नहीं है. बात करें, दिखाएं. Give evidence against the evidence I'm giving. What do you call that? Rebuttals. For God's sakes, ऐसे ही आके बोल देते हैं कि यूएई का ये, और मुझे, I'm a Emirati. Just because I don't know Arabic doesn't mean that I'm not an Emirati. And I didn't marry an Emirati. My father is an Emirati. Lawati, there's Luta family here. My father's friend. Luta is from Lawati. They used to speak Sindhi Maskati. My mother's side Sindhi Khoja. Same. But then when they came back to Dubai or Oman, went back for a long period now, then the Maskati Khoja has changed to having more Arab words. देखें, कुक को अभी वो सिंधी में क्या कहते हैं? खोजा सिंधी में I don't know. तो वो तबाख कहते हैं अभी. Arabic word has come in their खोजा मस्कती. हाँ, मैंने कोई पैसे वैसे के लिए मेरी माँ ना greedy थी ना कुछ. And anyways, we want, yes, you can have good quality of life. Islam allows that, we were told. It's not like we are Christian Jesus Christ followers that when Jesus Christ has said, Jesus of Nazareth, and in the Bible it's that a rich man, it will be impossible for a rich man to go into paradise like a camel going through the eye of the needle. ये ऐसे नहीं है, ये इस्लाम में है. You have good quality of life. You can live a rich person as a rich person. Hazrat Khadija as a polytheist was rich or non-Muslim, but even Prophet Muhammad was even when, wait a minute. So, oh well, but Prophet Shia say that he knew he was a prophet. So Sunni ka मुझे Anyways, we can, as long as we don't do ziyan, we don't what's the we don't waste things. We can be rich, live a rich quality of life, improve our quality of life like the Western people have done. We're not supposed to live like the Hindus in poverty line and just meditating like monks, bichare. These monks, I have done nothing against them, but I'm just saying that Islam is very practical. You can have five wives and many children. This means your quality of life should improve, your finance. You should be able to afford. So work hard and or whatever, work easy or whatever, work smart, but get the money. Pay for your children's, be able to pay for your, or the government should provide for children education. Prophet Muhammad, we used to say, Prophet Muhammad has said for education, knowledge, what ilm. Go to China if you have to, meaning China. And at that time, from Arabia, China was very far away without these advanced. Now you're using airplanes, you're using the advanced technology, like the ISIS are using computers and all this. But we will kill the infidels. Kill the infidels. What is this? Kill the infidels. Huh? Who gave you all this technological advancement and all this? Scientists have. What have you contributed? Yes, there was a time when algorithm. So Muslims were uh, the West were in the dark ages. When did you? My father was saying, "ये मुसलमानों को क्या problem है? What is your problem? God has allowed. You should go dive deep in the sea और ये जो सब Westerners ने ले लिया और तुम लोग पीछे. You don't want my country to progress, have good quality of life. जो इनको मिला है वो good use में अभी डालें for the betterment of the world. Not only there, तो ये हमारे हिज हाइनेस शेख मोहम्मद बिन जायद अल नयान अभी कर रहे हैं. उनके फादर ने किया था, उनके ब्रदर ने किया था. ऐसे लाइक हम लोग ना गुड क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ हो, ना इम्प्रूवमेंट हो इन आवर क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ, पीछे रह जाएं और ऐसे टॉर्चर करें. व्हाट इज दिस? Without proper putting them in a rehab. A priest knows कि एक drug addict को कैसे बेचारा tirelessly working in Karachi, in a village far away from Karachi, like Sindh somewhere. What? And you people killing and punishing the drug addicts. बस वो hadith देख के कि they were drunk and they did this. Drunkards को मार डालो, torture करके पहले. First torture them and then kill them. What nonsense is this? So I've been trying to prove these hadiths is wrong because so that you learn. Now we should learn from the West and not kill them. Infidels, infidels. ये सब तुम लोगों को ये West ने दिया है. पहले we could be proud of, right? The first chemist before the Western secular system came up. They were these Muslims were so educated and all this. From the Greeks they learned that, unfortunately. Because you see, only Quran and Hadith, you come back to the dark ages. लेकिन मेरे फादर ने तो कहा, अल्लाह ने कहा है कुरान में कि I made this for you, I made that for you, and सूर्य हाँ वो तो है. On this, at least on one side is this, right? So make use of this. कुदरत को देखो, अल्लाह की सूरह नहल आयत, इनको इम्प्रूव करो. अल्लाह ने दिया है और आप नाशुक्री दिखा रहे हैं. और इनफिडल्स ने और इनको और बनाया है. पहले तो शिप्स थे सेलिंग ऑन Do you not? ये भी sign है अल्लाह का या क्या है? What is this? My settings have been. ये तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हो? Huh? Who do you think you are? Oh, I don't know how to skillfully. Uh, तो देखें ये ships बनाए और sailing. अल्लाह की कुदरत को देखो, उसको डिस्कवर करो, एक्सप्लोरेशंस, वो वो क्या है आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट, ये करो. I'm stuck in this because I have to help the Muslims. Leave this. This will take you to the tyranny, terrorism. Sorry, moderate Muslims, progressives. Even Ismailis, I apologize. 12 Shias, I apologize. No, no, this, I'm sorry. Send you, I made, and they carry your loads to a land you could not have reached, except with difficulty to yourselves. Allah's mentioning animals. Explore. Oh, pearls and corals and what Surah Rahman, which of the favors of the you have just you have been what do you call that ungrateful to Allah, His creation. तुम लोग किस में जा रहे हो? किस में जा रहे हो? Which Islam are you going to? Even the moderate Muslims don't agree with you that you are Muslims. Even your own Muslims, majority of them are peaceful explorations and in this science, go into science labs, research, human resources, human human welfare. See, Her Highness, on that, I'm here to tell you that please leave this, ban this Islam. But of course, we can't because, the secular system will not allow this. Because in the secular system and in other religions, there's freedom. I don't know how many other religions, freedom of religion for all. I'm not saying do any harm. I'm saying help the Muslims leave Islam in a peaceful way. But if you keep coming here and telling me that I should be killed and this and that, ye choro apni dadagiri, tyranny, terrorism. And as a Shia, if I go back to, you're not a Muslim. You have given a bad name to our Islam. Imam Hussein sacrificing his life, not killing when all peaceful ways are stopped, are yeah closed. This Imam Hussein taught us what Islam was. So I'm speaking through that, as Shia Islam. What did I do? So, sorry here. Oh, so oh. Hazrat Khadija was a businesswoman whom he married, right? Of course, older to him. And she gave him, अभी ये क्या, see, Shias. तो अभी ये है कि अल्लाह ने कहा है कि in the Quran ayat, Imam Hussein, Shia, Islam, and I've tried to defend your Islam. I can't go very far. I can't even defend Shia Islam now. Oh, तो फिर ये क्या है? ये बहुत dangerous है. And men are what? But then Hazrat Khadija was providing Sunnis. Hazrat Khadija, when she was providing for Prophet Muhammad, she was not a Muslim. She was a pagan. छोड़ो ये इस्लाम में कि ये women can do business because Hazrat Khadija did. Right? ये देखो, look at this surah. Please ban this. Oh, no, no, we can't ban it, of course not. I'm not saying harm the Muslims. I'm saying in, um, I'm saying peaceful ways. I don't know that way. Even not raising, I condemn this kind of my style. I admire the style when Christian Prince, Sharif Khan, how he will deal with Sharif Khan in a peaceful and, he's got stamina also. Not by some of them, he says, "Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Go. You are a kid," or this, that. But some, when he does talk and show them in such a moderate, skillful, this peaceful way, without even insulting them or calling them son of Mutta or whatever, potato or anything. He just calls them potato, right? Okay. But when he doesn't do that, all those things, I feel very, very Christian Prince, amazing. And if I'm there, I put it in the live chat. Surah 3, ayat 34 or 35. The chosen prophets and families are descendants. Uh, so your forefathers. Yeah, Allah ne देखें कितनी, yeah, He's chosen. Are your descendants. पता नहीं क्या क्या है. You see? Then why Hazrat Khadija was a businesswoman when she was a pagan? बेचारी को सब देना पड़ा अपने jewelry to save Prophet Muhammad, they say. Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi told me. What is this? What's happening? Oh, I did. Sorry, it was my fault. Maybe. Touch system. Mention of Muhammad when the wife of Imran said, "My Lord, indeed." What? This is Surah Noor. Surah Ali Imran. No, no. Oh, is it Surah 4? Where is it? Beating of wives. पूरे उधर चाहिए इधर wives को obedient discipline Surah Nisa. What kind of a religion is this, Shias? When like, you told me, and then I'm thinking of Prophet Muhammad. Men are in charge of women by right of what Allah had. But when he was married to Hazrat Khadija, your Bibi Fatima Zahra's mother, he was a prophet. He knew it. It was just a matter of declaration, right? Declaring men are in charge of women, what Allah has given one over the other, and what they spend for maintenance from their wealth. So I was told, even if I get married, it's not an obligation for me to spend from my wealth for my husband or children, even, or myself. I can, no, for myself, but it's not an obligation, a mandatory thing. But Prophet Muhammad, Hazrat Khadija was the one who provided for Prophet Muhammad when he was working. So she was giving him wages. She was uh, so righteous women are devoutly obedient. He had not yet married her. So Hazrat Khadija was not a Muslim at that time, right? One God believer or something, and not a Muslim. She didn't even know Islamic, what Quran, how it's, or that the ayats. So righteous women are devoutly obedient, guarding in absence of what? You see here, given one over the other what they spend from their wealth. It doesn't tally. Shias. Prophet Muhammad worked for Khadija. Shia Islam also. Yes, Prophet Muhammad worked for Khadija, managing her trade caravans before they married. Shia Islam also, right, believes in this. She was a wealthy businesswoman who hired him, impressed by his honesty, and later proposed, becoming his first wife, and a crucial supporter in early Islam, with Shia Islam viewing their marriage and Khadija's role with specific reverence, often differing from Sunni accounts on details like her previous marriages only. Right? So, employment Khadija, Shia same as Sunni, marriage different, and yeah, and having been previously married. So when Prophet Muhammad married Khadija, Khadija and Shia say that um, she was a Muslim. Shia tradition emphasizes Khadija's purity and faith, often viewing her as the first believer, yeah, and solely the mother of Fatima, yeah. So when she married Prophet Muhammad, she was a believer. Unlike Sunni accounts that sometimes list other daughters from prior marriages and say that she wasn't a believer when she married Prophet Muhammad. Maybe that to be considered. Support for prophethood. Yeah, she supported with her financial support. See, this is what um, Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi told me. Khadija did, Shia Islam, yes, Shia Sayyid. Khadija provided immense spiritual and financial support to Muhammad, reassuring him during his first revelations. Reassuring him, I don't think she had to reassure him in Shia Islam, and I don't know whether this would be taken. This is not the Hayatul Qulub we'll need to look at. But Hayatul Qulub also is not taken as the four authentic books of Shia Islam. Hayatul Qulub, the story, Prophet's life. And I'll have to search for this. Volume 1 or Volume 2? Shia, a famous 3-volume Shia Islamic work. Uh, Volume 1 and the biography, wait a minute, Miracles of Prophets, before Volume 2. I'll have to search this. Sorry, excuse me. I think it's time to take a break, but I won't be able to come back if I want to stay here and not disturb the neighbors every night, although my timings are messed up. So, how much time has gone by? 2 hours. I think I'll end now. This is it stretches too much. My so in conclusion or to be continued. Just saying that you can't fight or kill the hypocrites, is it enough? My God, this is such a violent, confuse you. This Allah not what? Shaitan. Please, believers, save yourselves, right? Please. I mean, okay. So, um, like, please see this and how badly this. Okay, if you moderate Muslims say this, that the ISIS, Muslim Brotherhood extremists, and the radicalized Muslims are. This is not Islam, but look at the peak of tyranny, zulm. You can do, your Muslims can do, using Islam. Even bomb, suicide, their own selves, right? 124 French people, innocent people killed. Huh. And then another time. And then this is in France going on. But look at the, what can you, anyone get up and stop this immediately? You can't stop it immediately. Look at the zulm in the name of, and the exploitation, the way this religion can be exploited by rapists, murderers, mass killers, psychopaths, narcissists, left, right, and center, by unstable men, young men. To what extent? If you say this is not Islam, but look at the way it can be, at least look at that, and you can't stop it. You can't stop them. Now, what to do? Okay, you can ban them. Still, they are going on in France, Europe, America. Uh, okay, what? Okay, because if anyone, the Indian Hindus should be going after the British. They gave them gunpowder, Sadhguru said. कितना जुल्म किया था इंडिया में हिंदूज क्या क्या मुगल्स ने कितना जुल्म किया था फिर ब्रिटिश colonial rule, British Empire. But the British are not doing this. Oh, sorry, the Hindus are not doing this. No, no, you should get them really. You should get them. They should. We should stop them. What I was told, Ahlul Bayt don't like this taunting. So if दुश्मन भी घर पे आए तो उसको ऐसा taunt one. दुश्मन हम तो दूसरों के घरों में जाके याद. Look at this. This verse can be exploited left, right, and center. A land you have not trodden on. This I can't accept this as a true religion. Shias, land you can do your conditioning, of course. You know, Allah, oh Hussein, Muslim Hussein. Oh, land you have not trodden on. Surah 33. No, no. You do your this thing, na. ये हमसे फिर भी पूछता है हुसैन क्या है तुम लोग क्यों राधा रानी क्यों क्यों कहते हो कि वुमन है राइट वो हमसे फिर भी ये पूछता है what about you Shias you don't know what love is राधा क्या है राधा क्या है what is love love has reached Westerners, and it's not only Hindus, it is a universal, even, okay, that no, Hussein kya hai? Look, Hussein kya hai? Okay, I'm not, sorry, this is my religion, but kya mujhe nahi hurt? Hussein kya hai? Shabab al-Mominin. Sorry, I've known Shabab al-Mominin. I may have even looked at them. Their Julus be with my father. So very, very good voice, very well. They are Punjabis, I think, and they we've known them since childhood. Hussain kya? Chalo. You know what love is? You know what love can do? See love with love's eyes. आप कहते हैं ना नदीम सरवर ने नोहा के अबू सुफियान के आंखों से नहीं देखो, प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद के आंखों से देखो. इस्लाम what is Islam? Eyes of Prophet Muhammad, not Abu Sufyan. And ये वो अच्छा अभी अबू सुफियान को क्यों नहीं मारा? Because Shias, you think of अबू बकर को क्यों नहीं मारा, उमर को क्यों नहीं मारा? ओ नहीं नहीं, हमारे रिलीजन में ऐसा नहीं है कि हिपोक्रेट्स को मारना चाहिए, तो फिर ये क्यों? And then your Aka Mehdi Puya says, at Prophet Muhammad's time, it wasn't done, right? Wasn't done. So yes, do the matam, whatever way you want to do azadari. You don't leave. I'm not catching at your throats. Like you could be beating me up, not giving me water even to drink, holding my khorak day's meal. तुम लोग देखो, तुम लोग इस तरफ से कैसे जालिम हो, heartless, cold-blooded. Accursed wherever they are found, seized and massacred completely. Hypocrites and those in whose hearts is a disease. Surah Azab ayat 60. In Medina, in the city, yeah. तो अबू बकर को क्यों नहीं मारा? और इमाम अली भी जानता था कि अबू सुफियान तो पॉलिटिक्स हिपोक्रेट है. इमाम अली ने अबू सुफियान को क्यों नहीं मारा? इन वाइफ्स को क्यों नहीं सजा मिली? ब्लास्फेम, अनोइंग द प्रॉफिट, आयशा एंड हफ्सा. क्यों तलाक नहीं दिया? तलाक तक नहीं दिया प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद ने आयशा को. हफ्सा को एक रॉब क्रिस्टियन वो सुनी के. एनीवेज, यू टेल मी शियाज, क्यों नहीं मारा? फिर तुम लोग तो ब्लास्फेम पे मारोगे, अपोस्टेसी पे मारोगे, तुम लोग भी मारोगे ना शिया 12ers. What a zulm, you zalim and unjust, yeah? So because Prophet Muhammad was profiting something from Abu Bakr and Aisha and all this, and they must, but he gave Aisha, yeah. Why did he give Aisha at such a small age? To maybe for money, I don't know for what, but money. I think Abu Bakr was more rich than Prophet Muhammad. Maybe he had Hazrat Khadija's money, I don't know. Okay, I've got to look at that side. But it seems like these two wives who annoyed him and who went against him in Surah Tahrim were very powerful. They're like the Devis. They were like the powerful goddesses. He couldn't get them killed. Forget Abu Bakr and Omar. The wives he couldn't get killed. See, here he should have either divorced. He didn't even divorce them. Surah Tahrim ayat 4. If you two wives, अच्छा, और suppose अगर मैं आ गई as a, let's say I've come, right, I'm a goddess, तो वो तो कहा है कि give him no respite. यानी आप लोग एक मिनट, believers, Imam Ali, Allah, only Allah is his helper here. Give me no respite. right? Quran ayat. So, where is it? Surah respite. Prophet Muhammad says, "Give me no respite." Allah is my protector only. So, see, Surah 10, ayat 71, and recite to them the. Oh, God. Oh no, I feel dizzy. They have eyes or hands. Say, O Muhammad, Surah Araf, ayat 195. Araf. Oh, my throat. Sorry. No. Who will help him? And wait. Do they have feet, these idols, or what? Or do they have hands by which they strike? Or do they have eyes by which they see? Or do they have ears by which they hear? This Allah can insult these idols. It's okay. Say, oh Muhammad, call your partner. So call them. Now they've kept the butt of Radharani, who becomes. I just learned that. Let's say she becomes Kali, right? Krishna and Radha. What? Or do they have ears by which they hear? Say, O Muhammad, call your partners, and then conspire against me, and give me no respite. To 8 believers, right? Maybe. So, indeed, my protector is Allah. You are not his protector, who has sent down the book, and he is an ally to the righteous. Wait a minute. You don't fight. He has said, give me no respite to them. So the call on these, right? Give me no respite. Contrive against me. The wives, what they did, they tested him. He came short of it. Surah Tahrim. Now Allah is saying, so, but still, right? Their partner, so call on your idol, maybe that idol which represents a powerful female. My friend in London said, what do you think of feminine power? Divine feminine power. I was like, I don't know what to think of that. My God is a male. Allah. Feminine power. I will think about it. So the feminine power came upon him through Aisha and Hafsa. You don't consider that. And here, Allah is saying, do what you can against him, contrive, scheme. Allah is his wali. The next ayat. No one could stop Aisha and Hafsa from this setup scheme they did, and even pleasing them. And you're so why didn't he divorce? She asked for you. Why didn't he divorce Aisha? And he couldn't even divorce them. And if he had divorced Hafsa and you believe in that, then he took her back, right? She's still Ummul Mu'mineen. Why? Tell me, she asked. So many loopholes, so many errors, like it doesn't make sense to your tafsir, exegetes, and all that. Doesn't make sense. This is a false religion. What Imam Hussein taught you, I'm sorry, it's not what it actually is. Islam, and why are you punishing apostates and blasphemers? Female, beat them up, put them, sorry, what? First, confine them, beat them up until they recant, for God's sakes. Shias, when you're, he couldn't do it, he couldn't help himself, and neither could Allah. Then Allah has warned the wives afterwards when he prohibited himself what Allah had made lawful for him to go and going pleasing his wives. Surah Tahrim Ayat 1. So now what Allah is in Surah Tahrim Ayat 4. If you two wives, you see, they are goddesses' power. Goddess power. So don't blame them for what Allah said here. Say, call your God partners. Scheme your worst against me. Allah bichara nahi utha saka and oh, please. He had a way. He could have waited for the revelation. He it wasn't like in severe case that he went pleasing his two wives. Hypocrite now, annoying, blaspheming, harming him, scheming against him, giving him no respite. Surah Araf Ayat 195. And then take Surah Tahrim Ayats 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So we could see how Allah helps him when they call on the partners, right? And their energy, their force is working. The idols that represent some feminine power and all that, right? That work through Aisha and Hafsa. Say, call upon your partner. Before Allah's help could reach him, before Jibrail could reach and help him, before Ali could help, moreover, angels could assist him. You see, here Allah said, and then contrive against me. This is against Prophet Muhammad. Wait, believers. Allah said He will help him. He's the one. Contrive. Next ayat. Indeed, my protector is Allah. Oh, what a protector. This Allah failed in Surah Tahrim. What are you saying against the wife that they schemed and all this against them? Shias also. Ah, use your mind. You see how you don't use your mind? Well, somewhere you have a black a spot or something. You haven't really justly examined these verses. You just want to fit it to your belief. Shia Islam also. That. Okay. Dubai, don't tell me again food ordered from outside. You're going to give me. Is this flu on? जुटलाई गई Her Highness Sheikh Fatima ki Kamai daughter, one of the daughters. ऐसा नहीं करो, हम हेल्प कर रहे हैं आपको, हम आपके दुश्मन नहीं हैं। रिलीजन, ये कोई रिलीजन है? दिस इज अ रिलीजन? माय गुडनेस, इवन Ismailis trying to help them see an imam. माय गुडनेस, लेकिन हम अच्छा ही करते जाएंगे जितना। आई टेल माई सेल्फ कीप पेशेंस, ऑफ कोर्स आई कांट कीप पेशेंस बिकॉज इन दिस कंडीशन। जितना जुल्म आप करें करें, हम आपको मदद करते रहें, आपकी अच्छाई देखते रहें, कभी आप किसी को नुकसान नहीं दें। जो बिट्रे भी करें हमें, हम उनको बिट्रे नहीं करें। Imam Ali has said, right? The one who puts his trust in you, even when he betrays you, don't betray him. Something like this in Najul Balagha is saying. In his sayings. Okay, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Just want a better world with no, even the Western people where they have come, we need to learn from them. No, what you call that? बल्कि वो करते हैं, whatever hypocrisy is there, and but terrorism should, if you suspect, there came a time in Europe also, but चलो हम उनकी अच्छाई देखें ना, कि कैसे हम अगर कोई मर्डरर को भी रिफॉर्म कर सकते हैं, कोई प्रॉस्टिट्यूट को भी हेल्प कर सकते हैं, निकले लाइफ दे सकते हैं, मोरल उनका बड़ा, उनको इज्जत दें, इज्जत वाली लाइफ दें, ये ढूंढें, और ऐसे उनको एक लाइफ अच्छी दें। नहीं कि सताएं और मारें। द मोर यू हिट समवन गॉड डीड, बच्चों को अगर आप हिट करेंगे फिजिकली, यू विल मेक देम stubborn, children learn what they. So now there's, in the secular system, what's that death penalty for murder? What was that? What is it called? They're against that penalty, right? Death penalty for anyone. हो सकता है, पता नहीं, हो सकता है, हम कौन है किल करने, लाइफ टेक करने वाले? But now they've come to, like, they're up kya kar. But the secular, not the ones using it and killing, right? And they, you see, who said, Amjad Taha said, you can't talk to these terrorists. You can't talk to Muslim Brotherhood. फिर भी, like before that, I was saying, come, Muslim Brotherhood, come. But what? So if they want to kill you and kill the children, then we have to go and finish them. This person who was doing a research, he didn't even kill the terrorists, ISIS. He didn't even say that, oh, they're going to kill like French. The French man who didn't लेकिन इसको पता चला कि ये मुसलमान नहीं है, मुसलमान नहीं है, inside ISIS. Now they planned, but he was not one of them, to go and shoot and blow up 124, I don't know how many French clubbers, or in the pub or market, wherever, right? But he didn't he wasn't the informist against them. He watched because he's a journalist who infiltrated into ISIS. This is not Islam. And he, in the end, says this is not Islam. But I think this is Islam, and it can be exploited like this, Islam. If you say moderate people, or even a Frenchman saying this is not Islam, do you see how much it can be or the ayats, the way they can be interpreted, they're open to interpretations. Only Quran, take Quran. Yeah, with the imams, His Highness Al Khan, or a leader like His Highness Sheikh Muhammad bin Zayed, or even the Saudi Arabian royal family, King Salman and his son, now a moderate Islam, right? Yes, this will not be exploited if you follow them. And the 12 Shias, Imam Mahdi, and the Alawites, and even Houthis. What are they? Who can stop Houthis? But what are these 12 Shia regime, Islamic regime, Ayatollahs doing in Iran? So even this can be exploited, Shia Islam, to such a great extent that we won't need an atom bomb now to finish the people. And if you think the America is trying to finish people, America, government, or what's that called? The Messen, Messen, Messen. Oh God, I forgot. So we can't do anything. We can't do anything, of course not. So what do we do? This religion can be taken by the super terrorist or behind the scenes and used against moderate Muslims. What shall we do in that case? Okay, so you moderate Muslims, Shias, you stick to your religion. This I'm just. I was also showing I that this religion is not good, right? It's not a true religion. So wouldn't it be good? Look what you lose. If you know what your soul is, what your spirit is, you don't have to be afraid of the honest nature. You can be in awe of it, but not afraid of it. Allah, and He loves you. Maybe let's believe that He loves us, and He is in us, and that we can do. We shouldn't be doing any wrong, and we should be consciously His that intelligence of Allah in us, working through us, right? So we cannot go wrong. Allama mutaharizan. When His attributes become your, the hand in your hand working through your actions, like Christians say, right? Christ in my mind, Christ in me. Huh? Like Dr. Deepak Chopra, meditation in the Meditation 21, Aham Brahmasmi. So aligning with the divinity or divineness, divine attribute, Aham Brahmasmi, the highest power, then we can do no wrong. We'll be consciously doing things, divinely conscious beings, right? Sharif, what are you saying here? तुम्हें तो कुछ तुम बेशरम बेगैरत इंसान हो, right? Booked a session on what? तुम सुनते हो किसी की बात या अपनी कर रहे हो? हाँ, किसी और के लाइफ में तुम्हें क्या प्रॉब्लम है? तुम्हारा प्रॉब्लम है? You should you should go to a psychiatrist. या तुम्हारे प्रॉफिट को ले जाना चाहिए था. You see? Because the companions were saying, he is mad, he is possessed. Do you know about possession? Do you believe in jinn possession? Okay. You think, your thinking doesn't mean anything to me. In fact, it's your thoughts, your mind. You need to get yourself checked for criminal activities as a psychopath and a narcissist. हाँ, फिर भी बोलता रहता है. अभी तुम देखो, तुम जाओ, get lost. You are already a lost person. You see, you need guidance, you need a psychiatrist, you need spiritual help also from your Muslim. You have someone, huh? You are mentally unstable yourself, and you are a criminal. Sound like a criminal. You just want to kill in UAE, calling the president of UAE Munafiq because you need help. So stop telling others, and you won't stop. You see, a criminal will never stop. A mentally ill person will not stop. You are out of control, it seems. Nosy about other people, what they should do. Ordering people around. Control freak. I think you have a problem of being a controller, authoritative, dominating person. This is not about frustration because you are dumping. What do you think about ISIS and Muslim Brotherhood? Huh? Tell me that. They are not munafiq for you, but this is the same Sharif Khan. Huh? So, what do you think about? No, I'm not going to ask you what you think. I'm going to say you believe, right? Because you have a very unstable, dominating, unstable mind. You said this. What do you think should be done with the UAE president? Now he's come with Sharif. I am continually warn you and you will regret. Why? Who are you to warn me? Because you don't know who I am. Who are you? That's what I've been asking you. Who are you? Are you above His Highness? Sorry, are you above the UAE president? Or, at the same level as the UAE president? Warning me about what? Warning me about what? What are you warning me about? Is your mother above Her Highness Sheikha Fatima bin Mubarak al Ketbi? Do you think His Highness Sheikh Muhammad bin Zayed al Nahyan's mother, what do you think about her? You answer me now. Answer me. Is your mother like her? Sharif, who are you? And what are you again warning me about? What are you warning me about? We will find you, then anything will happen. then who will take your responsibility? No, no, tell me you mean to say you will find me and do what? Huh? What will you do? Huh? You couldn't find Aisha, Hafsa, when they annoyed Prophet Muhammad. Your Allah couldn't help Prophet Muhammad against Aisha and Hafsa. Why would you continually, what are you warning me about? What are you warning me about? Answer my question. Can you not defend your prophet without losing your temper? Don't say anything about prophet. Whose prophet? He's not my prophet. He's not the Hindu's prophet. He's not even Jews' prophet. He's not the Christian's prophet. Why prophet? Which prophet? You have death threatened me. You have threatened me with death, haven't you? Finding me and doing what? You see, you are a Lord of the worlds. You are the Lord of the worlds, meaning you are Allah. Isn't this shirk in Islam? It's shirk in Islam. Oh my God. Listen, Sharif, you have a unstable mental, you are unstable mentally. You need a psychiatrist. I really don't know what you are going on here about. You don't listen to reason, to evidence that I've shown. Your dadagiri, your terrorism, your threats here. I told about Prophet. How can Prophet be the Lord of the worlds? When Quran, you don't know Quran ayat now. I don't have to show you the Quran ayat. Not me, psychopath. Where is it in the Quran ayat? Show me that Allah says the Prophet is the Lord of the worlds. Where is it in the Quran ayat? In fact, it's against this. The Prophet has said, Allah has told him not to make anyone a Lord, not even himself. And this death threat, lose temper or kill me, find me and kill me. Don't say anything, don't say anything about Prophet, like I'm not even supposed to praise him. Allah says, the Sahaba say, his companions, that he is mad. Why didn't he? Why didn't his Allah tell him to kill the companions? ये थोड़ा इसका थोड़ा दिमाग तेरा कुछ ऐसा अनस्टेबल लगता है, माफ करना, लेकिन ये साइकोपैथ मुझे कहने वाले, if you respect me, you know, I don't like to disrespect people like you. मेरी माँ ऐसी नहीं थी, in our right senses. I think you're not in your right senses. My father lives in Karachi. Huh, you know that. No, no, even my brother is helping me here, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Against you. And guess who else? His brother. He's a munafiq? Again? His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan helping me. I know Dawud Ibrahim, and I'm not scared of him. Don't use Dawud Ibrahim's name here. You have no respect for Emirati laws and rules. Who are you to call my president a munafiq? Dawood Ibrahim then is living in a munafiq city and country then, UAE. How can you use a munafiq against me who is using and a gangster? This is your Islam then. Huh? Don't say anything to your prophet and then calling, don't say anything. You're not supposed to say anything to a religious leader. You don't say anything to His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Maktoum. Oh, sorry, Sheikh Zayed Al Nahyan. Otherwise, you don't know who I am and how I could get you. You understand? Even my brother, who could be working for you, Dawood Ibrahim, I'm not scared. He can't do anything to me here. Even his ex-wife cannot do anything. You understand? Out. Who told you that in Islam you're not allowed to build temples for the Hindus? You don't listen to reason. You have enmity against me. That's why you're coming here. His Highness Sheikh Muhammad is very merciful, compassionate. You would have been finished by now. Otherwise, you would have been finished. Don't threaten the daughter of Emirat. You understand? You don't know about Islam. You yourself are not a Muslim. You are here to create, kill. That's all you know about Islam. Get out of UAE now. That's why I'm saying you and your Highness both will meet in Jahannam, inshallah. Brother, you have a mental illness. Uh-huh. And who are you going to use against His Highness, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan? Dawood Ibrahim? Who are you going to use? Huh? What are you saying? But before sending us to Jahannam, you don't know anything about Islam. Just don't say anything about Prophet Muhammad. Otherwise, I will kill you. I will find you in Dubai. You don't know about D Company. You don't know about the Hindus here. You know, Prime Minister Modi, you don't know how they will protect His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. When Modi came to UAE and when my Sheikh, His Highness, goes to UAE, India, they both hug and say, my brother, my brother. When I was worried, maybe the Hindus, I found this video and the company would have, if Dubai hasn't given him, he's running away from Indian raw and he's running away from accountability, crimes he has committed, the terrorists he has helped, the people he has killed. For what? For what? See, if I was, go and say this to some other Christian prince, he will answer you so well and peacefully without raising his voice. I may be a psycho, but look at you being a Muslim. For Allah, you're that kind of terrorist. For Allah, using criminals, terrorists. Where is Dawood Ibrahim Islamic? Huh? D Company Islamic? Not Munafiq? I don't have to waste my time. I don't think my UAE president is going to laugh at this, really. We'll have a nice laugh at you. This poor guy needs help. Gentleman needs help. For Allah? What has Dawood Ibrahim done for Allah? Like, he prays 5 times a day, fasts, and yeah, let me see. So you're saying terrorism is Islam, right? And you just know killing for Islam. Killing for Allah, that's all you know. Just 5 times prayers, fasting, you go for Hajj, Zakah, and kill for Islam. You were brought up in India, no Hindu touched you because you're a Muslim. But you will kill the Hindu also for Islam, for Allah. Why don't you go after a Hindu? Why don't you go after a Hindu? Can you hear me? Yes? Go after a Hindu. No, no, you shouldn't. Can you hear me? Just my mic. Yeah, yeah, the voice still is coming. So I have to charge my. For Allah, only kill. You don't know how to give life, how to reform, how to uh, talk, how to give evidence, rebuttals. You are a murderer or something, killer. Not for Allah. You have some enmity. Munafiqs are not those who make temples. Surah Hajj ayat you can't see, I've been showing. Surah Hajj ayat 40. What are you saying? The Indian Hindus have one temple in the whole UAE. You can make mosques, yeah, in India, break temples. Mughals broke. You can break temples and build mosques for yourselves under Mughal rule in India. You can go to other countries. Do you think you can go to other countries like non-Muslim countries and make war with them? Say things against, break their temples, and say, we don't say anything against their idols or anything. What Abraham did, खा पी के तुम लोग मुसलमान पाकिस्तानी बाहर जाते हो education, then you ungrateful. You see, Dawood Ibrahim started D Company to help Islam. Is this D Company Hawala? Is Hawala is Hawala allowed in Islam? Okay, what is the first what is the aim of D Company? Huh? Gangster hoke? Why was the D Company made? तुम लोगों के पूरे मॉडरेट मुस्लिम्स इसके अगेंस्ट हैं इस चीज़ के जो तुम कह रहे हो Islam is. And some Pakistanis even are against the blasphemy practiced in Pakistan. Too severe. Moderate Muslims are against you. The not the one Muslims who are not criminals against you. Crime nahi karo. Mischief on land is like war with Allah and the Prophet. D companies for converting Hindus inside India massively. तो अपनों को क्यों मारा है मुसलमानों को क्यों मारा है Really? Don't lie to me. Sorry. Isn't this a lie? D Company of Dawood Ibrahim. दाऊद इब्राहिम दाऊद इब्राहिम की वाइफ पर क्यों इधर शॉपिंग और ये हाँ दुबई में अगर दुबई दुबई वाला शेख मुनाफिक नहीं है? इधर था? तो फिर तो फादर ऑफ दुबई मुनाफिक है। पहले तो कृष्णा टेम्पल इधर है दुबई में, अम, शिवा टेम्पल दुबई, first and foremost. There was no temple in Abu Dhabi. This is the first temple I've heard. Tell me that Dubai Sheikh is a munafiq and his father was a munafiq. Yes? D Company is a name coined by the Indian media for the organized crime syndicate founded and controlled by Dawood Ibrahim, an Indian crime boss. Indian crime boss, drug dealer, and wanted terrorist. ISIS भी मार डालेगी दाऊद इब्राहिम को. If they see, you see, ISIS का मैंने देखा भी. I watched the movie. In Syria, those who smoked and did drugs, they were taken, tortured like inhumanely. We can't. Someone said there, we can't. I can't even mention how they were tortured. सब पता है, सिर्फ मुझे बात सही तरह नहीं करने आती है. I know what D Company stands for and why it was made. What about the Dubai Sheikh, Krishna temple in Dubai? Say something about the Dubai Sheikh. Why are you quiet? Oh, quiet about the Dubai Sheikh. Why? That what? Dubai Sheikh, Dubai Sheikh. His Highness, there was a, there are two, there were two Hindu temples here in Dubai. That Sheikh and his legacy. Oh, uh-huh. What is his legacy? What? What that Sheikh and his legacy? Say something about his legacy. Waiting, waiting. Sheikh Muhammad, His Highness Sheikh Muhammad bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Huh? We will definitely do what? Do what? Fake. Oh, what fake? What fake? Be specific. Fake in what sense? According to you, others are psychos like me, Muslims who you think are munafiq. They won't kill for Allah like you do. They haven't called you munafiq, fake. They're doing great. They're doing greater than great for their people, for YouTube blocking my comments. No, it will be put on review. YouTube cannot block your comments without coming here and I seeing it and then reviewing it. YouTube cannot be blocking your comments without my permission. I have to review your comments and then decide whether I want to show it. You were able to show which comment against the president of the UAE. Do you not get it that they've taken the best in Islam and they are doing for their country people, their country, the best. They're progressing. You will not be able to send anything anyways here after I'm done with you. I just want you. What will you do against them? Oh, you want to put that you will kill them? Yes or no? You are going to. That's what you wanted to put. Yes. Okay. Need to report this. And you have the right? So tell me the right you have to kill them. Give me Quran ayats. Give me like I give Quran ayats and examine and analyze and explain and show. Give me Quran ayats. I have the right from Allah. We don't know. I don't know your conduct. I don't know. I can tell from here that you are a criminal, are an unstable mind yourself, could be a psychopath, killer, serial killer, exploiting Islam, thinking, telling us that you have a right from Allah when you don't at all. Those who support the shirk also, he wants to kill them. He has the right from Allah to kill them. Support shirk. They're not supporting shirk. And those who are, so what are you doing in India? You're converting people or you're killing them? Against Hindus, Sanatani Dharma. So you're converting them, but you will kill the munafiq in the UAE, you will both. He wants to, okay, right. And this is your Islam, but this is not the Islam of moderate Muslims, and many who don't even believe that in apostasy. How come? Allah said, if you're going to see, then I can show you Allah about the wives of the Prophet. I will handsomely leave you free. Hayat dunya, if you choose Hayat dunya and the zinat, the adornment over Allah and His Messenger, and then I can show you if you care to see. But you don't care to see anything. You're just going on with your this this irrational, this killing mind frame. Both Hindus are very, hmm, but it is their religion. It is their religion. Leave them alone. Secular system, or that system, it says, there's a Quran ayat, for you your religion, for me my religion. Surah Kafirun. So you think it has changed? Or that in the beginning, why? For you your religion, for me my religion, and then kill them, kill the polytheists. Surah Tawbah ayats. Why does your Allah change? Hindus are very weak. Oh, you see, if a beast with, they're not weak. Hindus are very strong. You consider this killing and threats and all strong, powerful? The way you read, maybe the way you read the Quran, you think that terrorism is powerful. Power. You want to gain power. Hindus are not very weak. Hindus are not even weak. Those who have chosen peace are not weak. Those who have chosen non-violent ways are not weak. Those who allow, and not even they, who are they to allow? But everyone has freedom of religion. Only you believe that Allah doesn't allow that for everyone. So Allah has said, if there, but you don't care to see any of my live streams. You're madly in this. Sorry to put it this way. I don't know how in this condition to find another word for you. What do they say? Like you don't use your mind. What is this cob about dawn? What are you saying? Sorry, I don't know this. What are you saying, cob about dawn? You see, I have seen the weakness in you. You are the most weak person, and you require that power by threatening people. You are a keyboard threatener. You see, even Dawood Ibrahim will be remonstrating right now against you. What is he saying? If he was alive, some say he's gone. Dubai gave him
security to live here against Indians. India's raw. Indians dare not. India's raw dare not threaten the crimes he's committed, the dreadful zulm he's done in India. Dawood is king, calling a murderer the amount of zulm he has done in India, king. This is what your religion has taught you? So is he going to kill the Sheikh of Dubai? Sorry to put it this way. Can't even call you brother. Sir, Sharif, is he going to? Yes, yeah. I think this person is unstable. Uh, okay, I don't want to talk to you. If I get the what? Chance. You are Dawood? I will do. Okay. So if you get the chance to kill His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, you would. You would. And the reason that, and Dawood would be with you. Yes, 100%. Unsound. Okay. I'm going to, I have to ban you. I don't have time to waste with such killers. Okay, thank you very much. I need to go now. Take a break and then continue maybe later tomorrow. Let's see. Leave you. Thank you for your time and attention. Really appreciate it.
We'll be back. Until then, thank you so much.
Oh, before I go, I have to say that to this mentally unstable. I don't need my father's protection or backing. I have the backing of truth. And I'm a truth seeker, seeker of justice, truth, and welfare, for human welfare. I'm working every day, every moment to improve myself and make this world a better place wherever I can reach out and whoever I can help and whoever cooperates here. I would really love that. Appreciate your support. Like when if going, if I was on the wrong path and some inspiration came, something made me a better person. So that chance everyone should get. I feel if I got that chance, then like loving someone, uh, someone's care could inspire me and make me a better person and come out of self destruction. So this is what I wanted to, uh, my aim, my mission here. Just this, never to harm people, hurt people, threaten people, just to give these people a threat who threaten others, killers, betrayers, who steal energy, friends' energy, misusing friendships. All this needed to be stopped. I felt whatever I can do in my power, in my condition now, and stop the evil, even through that they do through black magic, through dark powers, suppressing people, subjugating people, taking away their freedoms, curbing their freedoms. If I could stop these people from doing this, giving everyone the right to freedom of religion, academic research, work on their religion when they find their religion to be false and harmful, to speak about this, have freedom of speech on this matter, on such matters, and we can sit together, cooperate, work this out. And I don't have to agree with you, you don't have to agree with me on your faith, religion, but to see my point of view and cooperate, we can still be friends and workers, social activists. I can't do it on the ground. Maybe someone can help me, authorities concerned, social workers, social activists. This is what I'm here for. Not that I call my father, her daddy, this person. Even my brother told me if anyone here in Dubai, I was like, no, no, we're supposed to. It's not because I'm your sister, eldest sister, that anyone who talks badly with you or does anything bad, let me know. I said, no, no. I want fight for like defend a person for justice, not fight. Defending for justice, right? Not encroaching upon other people's rights, and wherever there are violations of humanitarian violations, human rights violations against humanity, need to work there. Authorities concerned and my true brothers and sisters in humanity, even if you're from another religion, let's unite together and work to make a peaceful, progressive, and great world, right? For all who want this, the same thing: peace, harmony, love, all this. Good, good. And maybe if you want, if you're happy with your average life and you feel you're a great human being, but if you're not, we can help each other. Help me to, how to manage my anger or this thing. I don't want to come here to show off my abilities of my English abilities and I don't even have any abilities like that. But I've said, if you have eloquence, why not? Talk to if you have eloquence, if you can be helpful to humanity, and like someone standing up in front of Goldie Ghamari in the United Nations for her Iranian people and what human rights violations have happened there uh, by this Islamic regime of Iran. like that. Help each other, help others. Let's see how many of you great people out there that I can find, and we can. And I'm very grateful and very appreciative, and so much I cannot say like what I have no words. So this and need to I would only call my father to say, what is this here? That this person, like your Muslims, look at this one coming. I would only talk like this, and should be. But I tell myself, your thing is that, and of course, we need to protect ourselves from you people. People like this one, terrorists, radical, criminals, thieves, thieves, and those who don't care, wounded, killing, striking at the wounded, and you know, we need caretakers. Not striking. This is a crime against corruption. We should speak against human rights violations. If we speak, and those who can take action, please take action. So it's not my father who will be protecting me or my brother. I've already told my brother not to protect me like that, just because someone has spoken against your sister, eldest sister, but to defend the right. If I'm in the wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Correct me. But do it in a respectful manner, this way. And I will be very grateful to you. Not like this gangsters and helping each other, killing and doing wrong, corruption and criminal activities. I've told myself, even if you starve to death, you should take it and be patient. Be patient. If someone, even your brother, is coming here and using you or something, that was a long time ago. I kept quiet for a long time against those who were misusing me. But when it was time, I felt it was time intuitively now. I have even said this, like the support, there should be support, community support, like Dr. Faw reached out to the leprosy patients in Pakistan, first in Karachi, then like Darul Sakoon, Sister Gertrude, left Germany, settled in Karachi, made a home for the people of determination, for the children of determination, orphanages, Habib orphanage, and making orphanages or helping the orphans, adopting them, taking care of the weak. But I know that as long as I live, I'm trying to improve myself and be a better person, and it backfired. That's another thing. But this is another story on distance mind control and all that black magic. Uh, Evil workers and jealousy, and so to help the people who are weaker, instead of saying this one is very weak and your house is burning because you don't believe in our prophet. What is a kind of a taunting man? This is all evil. This should be stopped. So for this I am here, and I would like to see my father support such things. I know even in Karachi, being in Karachi with them, I could not save his life against the terrorists in Karachi who wanted to kill Shias. Okay, so I'm not a good talker. I know this. So sorry, no matter how much I practice. Get a little better and then I Uh, uh, I feel bad about this also. So, but this is my aim is, but at least I tell myself you see, हक के लिए, justice के लिए, और अच्छाई के लिए, that human beings live their highest potential, realize that this is the way to live for. But I'm not forcing you. I'm saying if you resonate with this, if you want to, then you can. And I started with my religion against myself also, I will say, against my parents if they were, I would say now, against, so the Quran ayat, for justice and truth I live, and for love, and what is unconditional love, and how we can realize these things. Not like these are, I don't know what kind of people they are. In fact, there was a friend of mine, that we have given up. Another one was saying, we've given up on Pakistan. क्या हमारा, हम कितना करें हमारा सब कुछ. देखो बलोची एक है लेडी, शी हैड टू लीव पाकिस्तान, लियारी में रह रही थी, ना बच्चों के लिए प्रोटेक्शन, ड्रग्स देते हैं, ये करते हैं. गवर्नमेंट हैज़ इग्नोर्ड दिस पार्ट ऑफ सिंध, कराची, लियारी. ये क्या है? तो जो छोड़ सकते हैं कराची या पाकिस्तान भी छोड़ दें. Lot of now Pakistanis saying, and I see them saying, I hear them. They have left Pakistan, fed up. दादागिरी उधर देखें, ये इनका रैशनैलिटी कहाँ जाती है, इनके ना दिमाग है ना कुछ है, ना सोचते हैं. God has put abomination on you, Sharif. तुम क्या कि Allah has told me this and Allah has told you this. You can't even, you don't have any logic in you. Your mind, तौबा तौबा, क्या है? You don't have logic in you. Oops, sorry. Okay, so there's an ayat that if he cares to see, he doesn't care to see, they don't care to see. They just come here, they want to kill and threaten people and think I will be scared. But I keep time and again, even though the devil wants to, like him, scare me and bring me down. But I have to tell myself that living like this, helping people, at least my intentions are clean and I want to help people. I'm sincere in this, right? Truth, living the truth, not with violence. This truth, our truth, my truth seeking is not for killing, but saving lives. At least this much I can say, that my life, I can die peacefully or be killed by you, killers. You are qatil, criminal, murderers, ungrateful people to such an extent.
We'll be back. Until then, thank you so much.